All right. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. This is not our normal sort of Friday night thing, but Night Flurry couldn't be here, so I thought we would do something just a little bit different. So if you remember, the Panderia remix event is a time-limited event. I think there's like 60-something days left. I don't remember exactly. I'd have to go look. But I thought we would go ahead and play some more of our little panda. Little panda growing up in a big world should be fun. And then, of course, afterwards, we are going to be hopping back into King's Quest 2. So we'll be checking that out again. So, looks like everything seems to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and start our video. Say hi to our friends. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we are back to playing World of Warcraft, the Mists of Panderia remix. So, we are just questing around, checking out the Pandarian quest, experiencing what life was really like during that expansion. So, let's go ahead and hop in as our little panda grows up in this big world. Alright.
Greetings.
So, we already picked up Anduin's quest last time. So just as a refresher, he wants us to collect healing waters from the 4 sacred bowls in the Den of Sorrow. I appreciate you coming all this way to save me, but Rin is gravely injured. The old Pandaren had no reason to help me, yet he risked his life to save my own. Before the fever set in, he mentioned that there are healing waters in the cave just down the hill. It is dangerous, but I will do anything to help my friend. Will you help me retrieve the waters? Alright, so now let's talk to Lena. Any friend of Anduin's is a friend of ours, Shaman. My father would not be here without him.
I hope to see you again soon.
My father has dedicated his life to studying the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. The Vale is a mythical place, sealed after the Pandaren Revolution 12,000 years ago. We know so little about it. My father followed a trail of clues to the cave down the hill, sinking a very old poem known as the Song of the Vale, but he is in no condition to retrieve it. It is guarded by some sort of ancestor spirit. If you are heading that way anyway, would you mind bringing it back to him? Sure, why not? And then the poor guy who's injured. Rin tosses about deliriously. His brow is hot with fever. Oh, water.
Jade serpent.
The spirits, the cave dwellers, they howl in agony. Trapped in this world, cannot move to the next. I will go mad, listening to their cries. Please, go put them to rest. Alright, so we need to kill 6 tortured spirits. How do you kill a spirit? Isn't the definition of a spirit that, that already dead? But we will go check it out. Alright. Here are some tortured spirits. Right as we speak of it. This'll be easy peasy. And we are questing an elemental on our shaman, so makes it just go a little bit faster. Going around in a DPS spec instead of our healing spec, which, was the original intent of this character, but that's okay. Sometimes it's fun to just go around questing. So it can be kind of relaxing. And you don't have to worry about all the chaos that can go on in a dungeon. Alright, so let's go ahead and start this restorative body. Alright, so we got that one. So you can see on our map we have the other ones are up over this way. So we'll keep killing our... We only need this one more, and then we don't have to kill any more spirits, so... Easy peasy. Well, that was easy. Let's go ahead and hop up on our mount and see if we can find the other entrances. I'm not sure where they are exactly. Maybe they're actually in here. Oh, yeah, I didn't see this. Okay, so I bet you they're up here. Let's just walk around and see, because this is a pretty extensive cave system. Yes. All right. Restorative mine. There's one up here, should be. Yes. Restorative spirit. And then we should just have one more. And then we need to find the Shade of Ling Heartfist and the Song of Vale. Okay. Easy peasy. I wonder if the Song of the Vale is a drop off of this spirit. Probably. That would make the most sense, I would think. But no. Oh, it's this. Okay, okay. Let us copy that down. We're just going to collect the whole scroll. And Waters of Restorative Heart. And now let's get out of here before all these mobs respawn. Run! Well, it looks like some of them already respawn. Maybe we can slip out without being seen. I mean, it's just extra experience if we were to get attacked, but I don't know. I think it's faster to avoid mobs if you don't have to fight them, because you get more experience for the actual quest turn-ins, right? Alright.
Welcome.
The healing water should abate Ren's fever for a short while, but alas, I fear it is not no permanent cure. Thank you, Shaman. We have granted him a little more time, at least.
May your days bring you joy.
No problem.
Welcome. There is no
Thank you, friend. I am happy knowing the spirits are at peace.
next one is on me.
Did you find the scroll? I did
Jade
indeed.
serpents guide.
Oh, it is the poem. Did you read it? What did you learn about the veil? I did not read it. Will it still be in our bag, I wonder? Probably not. I don't see it. That's okay. Anduin's decision? You have done all you can for the prince's friends. You completed your mission and found the white pawn, Prince Anduin. Admiral Taylor and the other SI-7 agents will be eager to have the boy safe in their custody. It's time to return home.
There's more to this land than meets the eye.
Okay, well, it's time to go, Prince
I will see
Anduin.
you soon.
Work complete.
I'm sorry, but I cannot go back just yet.
Oh?
I've decided to search for the veil. I must find the sacred pools and study their healing powers.
Uh-huh. Well, good luck with that then, I guess. Oh, we got news?
Come quietly now.
I'm
He's
sorry,
not going.
but I won't. I'm sure you understand my reasons.
Hey!
Are you
Oh,
mind
you're absolutely
controlling
right,
him?
Prince Anduin. You're free to go as you please.
Come on, let's go.
Did you seriously just
Sorry,
mind
how could
control
you just
him?
let him go?
Hey! What happened?
You silly dwarf, he mind controlled you. Now he's gone.
Don't!
What? Oh, I can't believe he did that to me.
Really? You can't believe
I
it?
hope you're ready to explain this to Admiral Taylor.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
You little bugger. I didn't think you had it in him.
Alright, well, let's go turn the quest in. Alright. What is Admiral Taylor going to say?
This land tests.
He did what? He's lucky that I haven't found him yet, because when I do, I just might kill him myself. Whatever he thinks he's doing, chasing after this veil, it's not behavior fit for a prince. If we didn't have more pressing matters at hand, I would send our entire fleet chasing after his
The
heel.
alliance must prevail.
Oh boy. Alright, so we got a quest to pick up here. Someday, perhaps you can tell me more about this strange land from where you came. Lord Walker Cho came by and asked for you while you were gone. He needs your assistance urgently in the town of Dawn's Blossom in the north. For what reason, he did not say. Speak to Kite Master Utnam, he would be happy to send you there. I got a dragon, actually. I think that might be a little bit faster, but I guess you're gonna make me talk to him, huh? Alright. Well, I guess we'll take the kite. It's fine. Here I am trying to save a buck, and you're just like, take my kite, please. It is a pretty kite, though. As we're getting a good view of the landscape. Nice. I love the music too. That looks a little corrupted though. I don't know, I'd be trusting that purple land there. Ooh, that's a cool looking building. What do we got here? Nice. All right. So we should be almost there. In search of wisdom, that's where we're heading. It's such a long flight. Alright, grab the fly point right away. Hello, hello.
Greetings.
Your deeds have sparked a long-forgotten memory I have of an ancient prophecy. This deserves investigation. In order to investigate, I need jade, though. I have instructed Toya to gather as much as he can find and give it to you when he is done. Bring it to me, and we will see about deciphering the ancient Emperor's omen. While he gathers the jade, feel free to explore. You may find the people of this town are in need of a person of your caliber.
Every good story.
Sure.
Ah, friend. This is Dawn's Blossom, the heart of Pandaran life here in the Jade Forest. If you wish to make an impression, I am certain many of these citizens could use your help.
Okay, well, let's talk to him.
Tell me of your travels.
Cho is off on another one of his adventures, and this one requires a big order of jade. I'm going to have to call in some favors. How about, in the meantime, you introduce yourself to some of the locals? Kai Wonderbrew is a good guy to know, as is Master Windifer. Oh, and say hi to Paige Goldendraft up at the inn. Between the three of them, you should get a feel for life in Dawn's Blossom.
May the mists...
Alright. Are you children gonna follow me when I shift into a wolf? We got a quest over here. You're just meditating? My sight has long since faded, but when the wind is right, I can still smell the blossoms of Nectar Breeze orchard, as if they were in my own palm. Today, though, their fragrance is muddled with smoke. Please, if you are able, check in on the orchard and see that things are okay. Perhaps my old nose is playing tricks on me. You'll find the orchard to the southwest, beyond the statue of the Jade Serpent. We passed that on the way here. Alright, there's another quest over there. It seems kind of far away, but we'll grab it. There's a little child riding on a turtle. Are you having fun? Alright, you seem to be practicing your art.
Travels.
People come from all over Pandaria to train at the Tian Monastery just to the north of here. Probably because they never turn anybody down. They'll accept Jinyu, Hosen, or even a foreign Pandaren like you. My childhood friend Lynn just joined the monastery's order a few weeks ago. If you're interested in learning how our monks train, maybe you should go talk with her.
Travel safe.
Alright, we can do that. Let's go ahead and... there's no one here to talk to. I think it's on the next level up. So let us head into here. Okay, what do we got here? This is Mayor of Dawn's Blossom.
You have the eyes of one who has traveled much.
Okay, so you are the creature who gave the Jinyu the courage they needed to stand their ground against the Hosen. Such courage is something we have not seen in some time. I welcome you to our humble home.
Family.
Well, I appreciate it, good sir. We are trying to zoom through these quests so we can gain lots of levels. We are currently a level 26, so we're doing pretty good, if I do say so myself. We'll talk to the brewmaster. So, you're the stranger Cho was talking about. Welcome to Dawn's Blossom. I am Paige Goldendraft, and my family make only the finest brews in Pandaria. Unlike those wonder brews who keep slinking around ruining the good name of brewmasters everywhere, I think I even spied the young one eyeing my daughter. Can't have that. Golden Drafts and wonder brews do not mix. Alright.
Next one is on me.
Have you heard the news, traveler? There's been an attack at one of our most sacred places, the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. Even now, there's a human prince within the White Tiger Temple arguing that you and the other races from beyond the mist should be allowed within. I know who that prince is, and I wouldn't exactly call him human. The temple is in the northeast of Kunlai. Maybe you can convince the White Tiger to allow you inside. Unless, wait, maybe it's Prince Anduin, but I don't know. There's 2 princes in Pandaria. We'll have to see. I only hope the veil has not been utterly destroyed. Oh, it is Anduin. Whoops. Not the Black Prince yet. I think that's higher level. Greetings, friends of Lord Warcraft. I have a message for you. The strange little creature hands you a battered scroll case. The Lore Walker waits for you in Konlai. Very dangerous to travel there. Yes, very dangerous. Look for guides along the road to help you find your way. Okay.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
An unusual Pandaren came through town a few days back. He told a better tale than Pan, drank twice as much as Lee, and then beat me up in front of the bar. All while his little niece made fun of us. It was awesome. They said they were headed to the Valley of the Four Winds. You should meet him. Just watch out for that right hook.
May the mists protect you.
Alright, we can do that. We got, what, one more person to meet? Kai Wonderbrew. Alright, so we already met Paige Golden Draft, so this is going to be interesting. Let's see what you have to say.
What do you need? Work complete.
Brewmaster Wonderbrew at your service. I travel the Jade Forest in search of only the finest ingredients for my brews. Unlike the high and mighty Golden Drafts of Dawn's Blossom, they have their big brew house for mass producing, which is fine, you know, if you enjoy drinking swell.
Until next time.
So we got some bickering going on here. Good, good, good. You're going to fit right in.
There is no hurry.
I'm going to keep looking for Jade. May want to ask around and see if anyone could use a hand. Wow, even more quests have popped up now.
I'm not afraid of you.
The Jade Witch is super spooky. I agree.
Have fun.
The Double Hose and Dare. There is a witch in the woods, but no one believes me. She turned my friend Shin into Jade. We were all so scared we tried to run back, but she sicked her big jade monsters on us. A bunch of my friends tried to get away by climbing trees. Can you help me save my friends? Sure.
See you later. Go smash some bad guys.
I tried to fight one of the jade tigers in the woods, but they were too scary. They stare at you and you turn to a jade statue. Honest truth. Chen's sister, Ni, heard it from Kai's mom. I want to be brave like you, though. Can you show me how to beat up those jade tigers?
Where are you going?
Sure. Alright, what do you have to say? West of here is the Silkwood Road. It has fallen into shadow as the spiders there have turned to a more evil and gluttonous path. I would face these villains myself, but someone has to defend the noodle shop from, dangers and such. Go, hero, and conquer the beast. Should you succeed, perhaps I shall regale you with some of my epic tales of heroism. I'll also pay you.
White Tiger watch over you.
Good, because the former isn't really enticing.
Hello.
Welcome, traveler. I have need of your services. Syra Golden Draft was looking for some silk. Personally, I hate silk, as it always gets stuck in my fur. I really want to impress her, though. If you bring me some silk from the Silkwood to the west of here, I will gladly pay you for your help. Oh, you must be the one that has the crush on the Golden Draft girl, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and head on over here and see what we got. Alright, so we got to get the silk from here. And we need to take care of 8 Silkwood Stalkers. Alright, so it shouldn't be a problem. We'll just gather what we can and be on our way. It's 2 out of 7. There we go. 3. At least it goes pretty quick. And at least little spiderlings don't spawn out of it. Sometimes you have to pick up silk and you get like all these spiderlings that spawn out of each one. I mean, it's XP, but it's still a little annoying. It prevents you from doing the quest quickly like this. 5. Although there's no spiders around, so we're gonna have to look for the spiders. There we go. They must have recently been killed in this area. Well, that's 2. We still need 6 more. There's 1. I don't see any silk yet. Call forth the elements. Alright. Still not seeing any silk. But I'm sure some will turn up somewhere. Maybe there'll be some... Oh wait, there's some. And a spider. We'll go ahead and see if we can't snag both of those. Alright, last silk. Now we just need to get our spiders taken care of. And that should be it in this area. Of course, they're kind of few and far between, it would seem. Oh, we'll get them. More up this way, it looks like. Alrighty. How many more do we need? 2 more after this one. Can I get this one? There we go. I love instant cast lava burst. It's awesome. Alright, let's there's our last one. Nice. So we'll grab this one. And then we will head on to the next quest area, which is going to be over here. We'll go ahead and knock out the Jade Witch quests. We gotta find her friends. Hello. Hello, friend.
Hi there.
It's safe.
Bye.
Alright, let's take care of these Jade Guardians. And then we just gotta find all of her friends. I should probably interrupt that, huh? Alright, any more little pandas hanging out? Hello, little pandas. I mean, we've been here before, sort of. Eep, it's the Jade Witch, I need to hide. Alright, well you hide. I'm gonna keep attacking things, because I'm not afraid of no Jade Witch. If she wants to attack things, that's fine. I can handle her. Okay, so we got some baby pandas over here. Hope the Jade Witch didn't get all my friends. She's super spooky.
Someday I'm going to be a hero like you.
You know, y'all didn't climb very high. I'm just saying.
Tell me
I'm pretty sure when you climb to exactly eye level, you're not exactly escaping your problems. Just a bit of advice there, kiddos. Alright. How many more tigers do we need? 4 more after this one. I love elemental. They're going down so quickly. But really what we need to find is the little pandas. They're a little difficult to spot. Maybe there'll be some over here. I'm like looking in the trees to see if I see any hiding out. So far, I'm not seeing them. We are at the edge. There's one up here. 2. No, just 1. The green from the tree made me think I saw another. Oh, there is 2. Okay. Well, still.
Where are you from? Where are you going?
At least we only need 1
Tell me
more.
a story.
And there it is. A scared Pandaren cub.
Hi there.
Hi.
Work complete.
Alright, and then we need 3 more guardians. I thought we only needed 2 more. Did I must have miscounted. Or maybe I don't know. Either way, we just need 2 more now. Oh, I bet that's what I did. I bet I killed a normal tiger thinking it was a jade guardian by mistake. That makes sense. Alright. And... wow, that guy went down quickly. And last one. Nice. Alright, here you go. I have helped you.
Go smash
Oh,
some
thank
bad
you
guys.
so much for helping me find my friends. I still don't see Shin though.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Wow, you are awesome. You were like, bam, and they were like, ah, and then they were smashed.
Go smash some bad guys. Bye-bye.
The Jade Witch must still have Shin. I can't do it. I don't want to see the witch. Can you please go talk to her and see if she has Shin? You're an adult. I don't think she would turn you into Jade. I don't think you know the Jade Witch very well. But, I mean, I will go do it just because I'm a shaman. And I'm pretty sure I could go toe-to-toe with her. But I think she'll still try to turn me into Jade.
Yes, dear?
Well, well, a young visitor. Have you come to pay your respects at the shrine of my husband? He was a hero, you know, a master of jade crafting and fighting. He was to be remembered forever, they said. Do you like my statues? I craft them with special care, saving only the best to provide my husband company and protection. Alright, lady, where is Shin?
Oh my. I believe I heard some young whippersnapper in my garden out back.
Mm-hmm.
Let us go look for him.
Uh-huh, so you can try and turn me into Jade. I'm not falling for any of your tricks, lady. I see what's going on here. You're basically demented.
Ah, here is the boy. Does he not look special? My late husband and I always wanted children.
Uh-huh.
You should join our family.
How about
preserved
no?
forever in jade.
We're gonna go with no on that one, but thanks for the offer.
Kitty.
Bye-bye. Yay, Shin, you're alive. Thank you so much, Nelanya. If you find me in Dawn's Blossom later, I'll give you one of the things we stashed from our adventure. Alright. Nice. We did it. Let's go turn in all our quests. And then we'll see what rewards we get. Well, we already know basically what rewards we're going to get. We're going to get boxes. Because this is Panderia Remix. Alright. Here's your... Alright, let's see. Such a noble hero. You remind me of a younger, less good-looking version of myself. But you're a guy. Okay. You do you, guy.
Enough of that.
Alright. Of course, we got a box. I have gotten your silk. You can go woo your lady. Did you find the silkwood? Of course.
On me.
Oh, thank you so much. This is perfect. I hope it didn't stick to you like it stuck to me. I'm going to go find Syra and give this to her right away. Good luck.
There is no hurry.
I swear I saw that little Sire Golden Draft giving my boy the looks. Can't have that.
Goodbye.
Have you seen my son, Lo? He was here a moment ago, and I told him we were leaving today. I mean, I literally just turned in a quest to him, didn't I? I'm sure he's off trying to woo that young Sire Golden Draft. That is the very reason we need to leave. No son of mine is going to run off with a Golden Draft. I'm going to search around here for them. I do keep catching those two sneaking off to the I can't even say that. Arboretum? Any chance you could head out there and look for them? I mean, yeah, but you're being a little
Hi there.
intrusive.
Where you going? I'm not afraid of you.
Hooray! Thank you so much. Shin is saved and you beat up the old witch. And the best part is our parents were never told what we were up to. Hooray! Yeah, because that sounds like a great idea. It looks like everybody who came back are trying to get rid of whatever jade they had. Toya's been collecting it for some reason and said you should go chat with him.
See you later.
Okay. Sure thing.
Hello.
I'm Toya. You need it? I can get it. Don't go to nobody else in Dawn's Blossom.
May the mists
Alright.
protect
I called in every favor I could. Here's what we got. Cho must be on to something big. Let me know when you're ready to go see him. I got the ride all prepared for ya. Sure.
The serpent will guide you.
I think that's all we need here. I mean, well, I guess maybe we go find the boy first because we might be going elsewhere. So we'll go take care of this stuff first, and then we will head back. All right, hello.
Greetings, wanderer.
Color. It gives us contrast, depth, value, and tone. The simple shift of a hue can move a person to laughter or tears.
There is no hurry.
As you have seen, this grove is abundant with beautiful pink petals. As each petal ages, the tone deepens and fades. If you would be so kind, I am in need of a few petals that have freshly fallen. Only the ones that have just fallen will have precisely the right color I am after. From it, I can forge an ink that will be breathtaking. Can you help me? Of course we can. That's no problem at all, sir.
Slow down.
Will of Stingers. To achieve perfect paint strokes, one must have the right tools. My own have fallen into disrepair, their bristles becoming as unmanageable as Hozu hair. Have you seen the wasps throughout the arboretum? Their stingers can be fashioned into quills that provide just the right level of sharpness in each line. Could you gather some for me, please?
Enough of that.
That sounds kind of weird, but sure. Oh, you're hiding right here?
You
Hi.
are most welcome.
You seek two lovers blind to the ambitions of their family names. They were here, seeking a way to hold their path. Sadly, they did not find their answers among the trees of art.
May the red crane
The children you seek are not actually children, but grown Pandaren, despite what their elders might claim. Exactly! Their love will not be held in check by the feuds of their families. You will find both Syra and Lo at the Shrine of the Dawn, ever seeking an answer to their dilemma amongst the Pandriarchs of old. Okay.
Slow down. Life is to be savored.
Alright, well, let's help these guys out real fast, and then we can continue on that quest line. Alright, how many, are these going to be like 100% drop? I don't know. But we will see. Hello, stop hiding behind the tree, thank you. Alright. And we'll just go slow to pick up the speed a bit between mobs. Hello. We also need to be looking out for leaves, right? There should be some leaves on the ground somewhere. I don't know that I've seen any leaves yet. But let's keep an eye out. I bet there's some around somewhere. Ah, there we go. Okay. They're around these trees. Well, let's make sure to grab them if we see them. Freshly... Excuse you, rude! Both of you, rude! Interrupting my flower picking? How dare! Have an earth shock. There. That'll learn you. Okay. It's not 100% drop, but that's actually okay, I think, because I still need to pick up like 7 more flowers, and it looks like these wasps like to congregate around the trees where they fall. So, probably a good thing. See, exactly. Alright. So we're halfway through the... Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the wasp quest now. And just barely halfway now. Are we gonna aggro this guy? No. Well, yes, but we got the petal first. We'll go over there and get 2 more. And then we just need 1 more. So, they're working out. They're working out to end around the same time. That's good. So 1. Alright. Hello. There you go. And then we'll get this one. And then there's one right over there. So then we'll have all our petals, and the wasps are very plentiful. So we'll just grab one. Here's one. We actually need 2 stingers. So now it would be nice if you guys dropped them a little more regularly. Of course. Now that I want the stingers, you're gonna be stubborn about it. That about figures. Oh, there's one. Just need one more. Can I find a wasp? Hello? Waspy. Oh, there's one over there. Do you have a stinger for me, sir? I would most appreciate it. No, you do not. Well, forget you. There's a wasp. Hello? I'm here for your stinger. It's like I'm trophy hunting, but I mean, you're a bug and it's fine. There we go.
Work complete.
Alright. We'll go turn these in over here.
Tell me of your travels.
Alright. The perfect
May the
color.
mists protect
There is only a small window of time after each petal falls that it may be used to achieve the perfect hue. Well, hopefully this is good enough.
Guide.
Ah, you have a wonderful eye for color, my friend. These will make a superb pigment. Well, you are quite
There is
welcome.
no hurry.
Okay.
What do you need?
Have you been able to acquire some stingers? I would normally ask a monk for help with this, but they all seem to be elsewhere at the
White
moment.
Tiger watch over you.
My thanks, traveler. These will make a fine set of quills. Here's something for your trouble. Why, thank you.
Goodbye.
It's a box, exactly as I suspected. Alright, what is this quest? Wild things? We'll check it out. Oh, there's a fly point here. We'll grab that. What is this? This looks like a special kind of quest. What is this? Oh, daily quests? Well, maybe we'll do it if it's on our way. We won't go out of our way for it, but welcome to the Order of the Cloud Serpent, Panderia, and I can see from the spark in your eye that you wish to join the Order. Let me get a good look at you. Elder Anley gently holds your head and gazes at your face. I see honesty and earnestness in your heart. You have journeyed far to come here. I'm afraid you must go yet further. Your path into the Order begins now. Speak to Instructor Tong at Windward Isle to the northeast. Take the first step. Alright, so probably not going to do that right now. But we will go back and look for the 2 lovers and see if we can find them. And at least, you know, maybe we can talk to them and at least, you know, give their parents some peace of mind. That, or just, you know, some... you know, accept this because you're not changing it.
Greetings.
Oh, stranger, please tell me you can help us. They really hurt my Lo. Uh-oh, what's wrong with him? He's kind of staggering a bit. My love Lo tried to get permission to marry me from the Patriarchs. Though they have passed beyond, their favor would carry a lot of weight. Thing is, they are spirits, and none of the gifts of tributes we brought impressed them. To win their favor, they claimed that either Lo or a champion must defeat them in single combat. Lo is a good man, but not a fighter. Would you be our champion?
I hope to see
Of
you
course.
again soon.
Alright, so that's not a problem at all, actually. We'll go kick some ghosty butt. And we will start with you. Patriarch Bramblestaff. Hello.
Hello.
Strength, that is the lifeblood of the Bramblestaff family. My lineage lives today as a testament of physical greatness, willing to take on any challenger.
May the mists protect.
Whoops. That moment when you attack the random mob. I don't even know how I managed to do that, but, you know, it's all good. It's all good. We will easily take them both down. This is like nothing. A nothing burger. Excuse me. You can go now. That was a fine battle, the likes of which I have not enjoyed in many decades. Go give the boy my blessing. I surely will. And then we'll move on to the next contestant in our game of love. After I pop myself a quick heal. Pandriarch Golden Draft. Oh boy, this one's going to be difficult. I watch as my lineage is reduced to a faded memory around me. Once the greatest of all brewmasters, we now stand backstage to the Storm Stout. Bah.
Until next time.
Oh, I did it again. Oh my goodness. A Wander Brew wants to marry a Golden Draft? Preposterous! I mean, sorry, but that's exactly what's happened. I yield. The boy chose his champion well. Give him my blessing and make sure he does not squander it. Alright, well, I'm sure he'll be happy to know that he got your blessing of all of them. Alright, and now to the final one. Pandriarch Windfur.
Hello.
I hear you are responsible for saving one of my youngest descendants from the clutches of the Jade Witch. I thank you for your heroism.
Next one is on me.
You would champion the cause of such a lowly street rat? Very well, best me in combat, and I shall consider giving you my blessing. Okay, I mean, done?
Work complete.
Enough, you win, champion. Tell that upstart that he has my blessing. You're quite welcome, sir. We have done it.
Greetings, Wanderer.
They agreed? Fantastic! Thank you so much. With their blessing, we can be the happiest Pandaren in all the land. Please take this. We meant it to be a tribute for the Pandriarchs, but they didn't seem interested.
Jade Serpent.
I will take it. Nice. Here they are. See? Told you I could find anyone or anything. Mr. Goldendrap, I humbly ask permission to marry your daughter, Syra. What? This is preposterous! Son, what are you doing? She's a Goldendraft. It's not her name I'm interested in. It's her. She's the kindest, nicest, prettiest person I have ever met. My Syra will not be seen with the likes of a Wander Brew. No, father, I will. Lo was willing to fight the Pandriarchs for me. It took Nalanya to champion us, but they consented. They agreed? Yes, and now with your permission, I would like to ask for your daughter's hand. Well, come on, Penji. I don't like it any better than you, but there is honor in the Pandriarch's blessings. Fine, what's done is done, but don't assume I will ever like this. Or you, Kai. Same. Now let's get these kids back to Dawn's Blossom. Wow, that was amazing. What next, Melania? Think you can get the Hosen and Jinyu to get along? I don't know if I go that far. But we will do our best to be peacemakers. Alright. What do we got here?
I would love to help you, Law Walker, but understand, I am in a real bind here.
What's going on?
Hello.
Hello again, Alanya. You received my message then. I've got a bunch of jade for you.
Eyes open.
I knew Toya would come through for me. He can get anything, you know.
Where this ancient fresco was once inlaid with jade. Oh, but it has fallen into ruin. And now, its wisdom is lost to us.
Okay.
With the sudden arrival of strangers on Pandaria, I believe we'll need the lessons our history can teach us.
Probably.
Patience.
Our whole jade supply line has fallen apart. The mines are a death trap. Morale is historically low, and if that weren't bad enough, the Mason's Quarter has been overrun by wood sprites. Now, even the plants are out to ruin me. You need jade so badly, you can follow the road southwest to the Mason's Quarter and get it from those glorified chopsticks yourself.
If you expect these dumplings to clean up the Mason's Quarter, they barely even got a belly on them.
Alright,
Patience, Mrs. Mann. These strangers from beyond the mist continually surprise me.
we are just full of surprises like that. Alright, let's head on and get the jade from these chopsticks, as she said. Oh, okay. I see. They have the little jade in their hands. Nice. Can we find some more? Come here, overglorified chopstick. Did you just throw jade at me? What's wrong with you? Chucking rocks at people? Seriously. Alright, we got 5 already. There's one. You don't have any jade in your hand. Ha! Do I want to know where that jade came from? Because it definitely was not in your hand, sir. I should just be able to take the jade out of there. What? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Don't steal the jade from the sprites. That would be rude. Let's see. There's one down there. Hello. Oh, you dropped a lot. I will take all of that, thank you very much. We've got 10 now. Alright. You dropped several pieces too. All the ones I was getting, but excuse you? Stealing my jade, really? Rude. Thiefer. Alright, can we find some more of these guys? Let us see. We got a rather small circle to look in. Hopefully they will respawn soon. Cause it looks, oh good, here they are. Like, we've almost cleared them out, but they're back. They're back with a vengeance. Alright. 3 more. Maybe we'll get lucky and one of them will jump 3 more chunks of jade. We could see. Well, you dropped 2 chunks. That's something. Alright, so we should just need one more sprite. And then we'll have the jade. Alright. We got it. Now let's head back. Here is your jade. I have retrieved it.
Come, speak with me.
Man looks at you expectantly, eyes wide and nostrils flared.
May your deeds live on
Catch?
in
They were playing
story.
catch with my product? I hope you showed those walking toothpicks a thing or two. You know, maybe you ain't a tart after all. I've been looking for some muscle to help out with my problem at the quarry, and judging by the size of the Lore Walker's restoration project here, I think you'll need a lot more jade. But we're gonna get a nice little bit now. Very nice. Alright. What else can I do for you, ma'am?
Hello.
Normally we'd be more than capable of fulfilling Cho's request. Jade vein runs through this land, like... Man scratches her head for a moment and thought, well, like something that runs through something else in veins. Look, I ain't a poet. Point is, we got problems.
Stay focused.
Calamity Jade. You ever seen a shale spider, shaman? Usually harmless, just creeping around eating rocks, but they got a taste for jade like cubs on candy. The boys call them nibblers. A few days back, we tunneled into a huge nest of these critters. They spilled out into the mines and went crazy, chewed up near everything in sight, including some of the boys. You get in there and clear them out. We got plenty of jade to spare. The quarry is directly west of here.
Goodbye.
Sure? And man's
May your
man?
deeds live
For
on in
once, the
story.
foreman lowers her voice. Look, this ain't easy. I got another favor to ask. My idiot husband, Hal, is a shift lead down at the quarry. I told him not to go back, that it was too dangerous, but he's as stubborn as a hosen and twice as stupid. Says the boys need him around for moral support. Man sneers. What about my moral support? What am I going to do with that if that idiot dies? Please keep an eye out for him. Tell him to come home. Her eyes soften before she turns away.
Stay focused.
Man. We got another quest over here somewhere. I see it on the map. Where is it? It should be... Oh, it's right here. The sprite fight. Living statues rampage through the woods. For now, they seem content in pummeling the forest sprites into splinters, but if they continue any further, the Pandaren will have more than just missing jade to worry about. Okay. What do we got? Oh boy. Hello! Alright, let's take care of these stone-bound destroyers. Alright. Boom. That guy went down fast. We got 7 more of these guys. And then we can go to the mines and help out there. I want to see if we can finish that nice little jade decoration today. That is my goal. What are we doing here? Oh, we just were discovering something? Okay, that's fine. What else do we got around here? There's more. Hello? Alright. I love that my powers aren't skipping to the sprites, so I don't have to fight them too. That'd be kind of annoying. As long as I don't accidentally miss tab, should be fine. And I just saved your life. You should be happy. Alright, 3 more. Alright, we're almost done. After this guy, we got 1 more. I haven't even been using my elementals because everything just died so fast. It's kind of like not even worth it, really. Alright, let's find 1 more guy. We just need 1 more from somewhere. If we can find one. We're out of the area, we need to head back. The music, though, really makes you feel like you're kind of there. It's awesome. Alright. Each statue shatters with a blood-curdling wail as the spirits burst free. The statues are not merely animate, they are possessed. Mogu conjurers call forth hapless spirits from beyond, forcing them into statues. It seems that destroying the statues alone will not be enough to break the cycle. So we need to kill 8 spirit binders? Okay. Yes, we can do that real fast. Ooh, there's another quest there. We'll grab that. What is this? Shatter Destroyer. Simula Crumble. The shattered remains of an ancient Mogu statue. This one looks like it never animated before it was broken. Whatever dark magic the Mogu are employing here, it seems to make the brittle statue significantly tougher. Better to destroy them while they are still vacant. A good old-fashioned kick should do the job. Alright, we're gonna kick the statues, or apparently we're gonna bite the statues. I can do that. We're also looking for more of these guys. We need 8 of them. I don't even see that many. Maybe there'll be some more down the way. Oh, good. Oh, okay. They were just previously killed. Now they're respawning. Running along. We're walking. And throwing an occasional lightning bolt. And we're walking. Okay, there's another statue. Yoink. 3 more. There's one over there. All the elemental powers are mine. Spirit binders ain't got nothing on me. I only need one more. And I think one more statue. Oh, one more statue now. Let's look up here. There's a statue.
Work complete.
And there is the spirit binder. Okay. The statues topple and shatter with ease, a testament to the immense weight of the spirit. The spirits may yet find peace. Your mind is racked with a howl. Beneath it, a wispy voice is barely audible, as if from far away. Please help. Heart of the ruins, a ritual, conjuring, should not be here. My staff, on the altar. Take it. Please hurry. Okay. Where is this staff? Down here. Is it up here, maybe? Let's look. Must be over here. Aha. The staff. Okay. So now the ancient spirits begin to power it. I don't know what we need to do now. Interrupt the... I guess we do this. Kill the spirits so that it doesn't power it up. I assume. That would be my guess. If the spirits are powering it up, we would want to stop them, wouldn't we? Let's do a massive chain lightning on these. Alright. Or are we supposed to be... I don't know. Are we supposed to just let it power? I think we're supposed to kill them. Because it's going up when I do that, so... As opposed to when I wasn't. Yeah, okay. Well, we will take care of these spirit claws. No spirits shall go through here. I really need to do a chain lightning for you guys. Oh boy. Alright, we're almost there. We're at 85%. Oh boy. I will have you, Spirit Sage. I don't think so. If I can help it. Alright, what are we supposed to do now? We turn down, the quest is over here. I mean, I see that there should be a... Oh, he's right here. Okay. I was like, is it bugged? No, he's just slow. Spirit binding. How can the Mogu have been allowed to resume such a disgusting practice? And now, here I am, the product of a half-failed conjuring. The spirit fumes for a moment, then turns to you. What century is this? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Peiji, Master Spirit Sage under the last Pandaren Emperor Shai Hao. Oh, I'm playing Elemental. Welcome in, Sir Alkin. Welcome in. So many spirits held in captivity here. I can feel them everywhere. Even the walls are a cage for the long dead. Nilanya, we cannot simply break the sorcery over this place. Doing so would release countless agonized souls to wander the earth. They will need a beacon, something to guide them. With your help, I can create a Tanchao, a bridge from this world to the heavens. For this ritual, I'll need a bowl, a candle, and a Jade Kong. You should be able to find them all within the ruins. Okay. Do not take the practice of spirit binding lightly. If the Mogu are creating simulacra, you can be certain they're preparing for war. The Spirit Claws are a sect of Mogu assassin priests who, at the height of the Mogu Empire, were the most elite and most feared of the Emperor's troops. All have mastered a death blow, which ensnares the spirit of the enemy, trapping it in jade bottle for delivery to a spirit binder. If you encounter any Spirit Claws further ahead in the ruins, take note. Their belts hang with a cursed weight. Relieve them of their burden and bring the bottles back to me. Sure. Alright, the Wayward Dead. The process of mass conjuring, as the Mogu are doing here, is not without byproducts. Some spirits arrive too distraught or unruly to be harnessed, so they are confined and left to wander until their desperation leaves them more malleable. I suspect the Mogu have such a holding area somewhere nearby, likely guarded by Spirit Claws. Please take my staff again and use it to collect these wayward spirits. You needn't fight them. Present the staff and they should be drawn in. Alright, we can do that. I'm gonna have to do Spirit Wolf because apparently I'm in combat again. Alright, what is over here? Hello, Math. Welcome in. Redeeming a hydrate, are we? Thanks for the follow, Zavengor. How's it going, guys? So much activity all of a sudden. Alright. Bit late making it in today. No worries. Figured I'd explore Panderia a bit, since Night Flurry was otherwise occupied. Seemed like a thing to do. Another Spirit Claw. Oh yeah, we gotta do the staff, I forgot. If we see any spirits. Can we use it on you? We'll just channel it. There you go. Candle. Okay. Candle. Where are some more spirits? There's some more spirits over here. We'll get this one. Away! Leave us to suffer! I don't think so. Not on my watch. We'll head down here and get some more. Try not to compete too much with other people. I like to share the bounty and be a good neighbor. But these can be shared. No, we will. Alright. Let's see. We need this one over here. I forgot to do that quest when I was playing Mist. Man, all of these are like bringing back some memories. We got 2 more spirit bottles we gotta get. 1 more. How many more of these guys do we need? 4 more? Should be easy enough. Alright. Nice spirit, I think I'll take it. I don't think so. I'd like to hang on to my spirit, thank you very much. Alright, where is this other... It's over here. Let's go check out this other item. What do we have? There should be a chipped ritual bowl somewhere. Is it around the fire? I don't see a chipped ritual bowl. Where would it be? It claims there's one here. Maybe it's by this fire? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. My goodness, that's a
Work
lot of
complete.
hydrates. Gonna have to have me taking a break after after this stream. Welcome in, G-Wiz. Alright. Let's see, where do we need, what do we need still? 2 more spirits. That should be easy enough. Where's another one? One more. Do you see a spirit anywhere? Might be some back this way, potentially. Let's see. They were all over the place, now they're nowhere. There's one. Well, 2. But I only need 1. This ought to be sufficient.
Work complete.
Alright. And then that ought to be everything we need here. So we can go turn those back in. Alright, here. Okay, here you go. To think the Mogu have continued training the spirit claws for all the continued training the spirit claws for all these years. Did you get the bottles? Sure. Thank you, Shaman. I can already sense the spirits within these bottles. They cry out with fear, confusion, rage. Have you found the items we need for the ritual? We cannot guide these spirits back without them. Good work with these. I can complete the ritual to send all the spirits here, including myself, back where they belong. And thank you, Nalanya. I will take them back with me into the Nether. There you go. And then I'm afraid I have another task to ask, Nalanya. The bottles you recovered contain neither the spirits of Mogu ancestors nor recently slain foes. They contain spirits of beasts. It seems the spirit claws have resorted to poaching in an effort to fuel their simulacra. This complicates our task, for I cannot take the beast with me through the bridge. Take the bottles west to Tideview Thicket and smash them to return the spirits to nature. Some may be blind with rage and will need to be subdued. I'm almost ready for the ritual. There's just one more thing we need. An offering. Relax. I don't mean a sacrifice, just a bit of food. There are sure to be mushrooms growing in Tideview Thicket to the northwest that are suitable for this. Please bring some. So it looks like we're off to Tideview Thicket. Right after we have yet another hydrate break. Goodness gracious. We're being all nice and hydrated today. Alright. Off we go. Whee! Okay, so smash them. That one's peaceful. We can get some mushrooms while we're waiting. Another peaceful one. I always like the peaceful ones, that's nice. So many peaceful ones. I won't complain. Watch, this one's gonna be a violent one. I knew it! And we'll take care of you, sir. Alright. Now, we'll get this mushroom and throw... Oh. Where did you come from? Oh, you're just a stalker. Okay. That's fine. We will take care of you. Oh, God. Another one? My goodness. Can you stop? I have a job to do here. I don't have time for all this. At least most of them are peaceful. I've only had the one that was not peaceful. I just have all these stalkers that won't leave me alone. How's this one gonna be? Another peaceful one. Oh. You were peaceful, then you changed your mind. What? Liar. Alright. there's 7. We just need 1 more. How many more mushrooms do I need? 3 more. We'll find them. Wait. Alright, so that one's done. Just need to find some mushrooms that other people aren't taking. Alright. And then can I slip past this guy? He's sleeping. Okay, good. He didn't wake up. Then I got one over here. And almost had it. Yeah, this stalker. He must have been doing the stalker thing. Now I can get it.
Work complete.
Okay, so now we'll head back. We got the offering. We've released the spirits. We should be good to go for your ritual. Back to nature. Their bodies had long since returned to the land. Their spirits can now follow. Thank you, Nilanya. These mushrooms may not seem like much of an offering, but the sentiment alone will be enough to draw the spirits to us. Also, they make a pretty fine stir-fry. We are ready to open the Ten Chow and guide the spirits back to peace. If I may, I would have your assistance once more. The Mogu will surely sense the ritual taking place and will do everything in their power to halt it. I need only a few moments without interference, and once the path is open, it will surge too greatly to be closed. If you are willing to help me one more time, please accompany me to the ritual site. Alright. Sure thing. We're going down here. I beat you here, sir. Bwahaha. Come run your panda self down here. Alright. Here we are. Keep them off me. Okay. I can do that. To bridge earth and sky. So we gotta build up this bar. We'll just keep an eye out. Oh. Hello, sir. We are not taking entries at this time. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. Visiting hours are over. We're at 25%. Where is another one going to appear? Pretty soon, I imagine. Question is from where? I got my eyes out. In the dancing glow, we see an empty bowl. We fill the bowl. It becomes our body. We rest. Easy peasy. That person's guild is PvP Pizza Party. Alright. We're almost done. 65%. Not bad at all. I expect we'll get at least one more, if not like the boss mob, if you will. There's a lot of times that's how this works. Oh, we get 2. That's okay. Can't do both of them. Easy. 80%. We're gonna get the final 20% without incident. It seems like it. We'll see. 5 more percent. It's gonna be like all anticlimactic. Alright, a simulacrum imbued with the ancient and powerful spirit of Peiji would make a horrifying weapon for the Mogu. Shan Jitong must be stopped. Ancestral spirits stream into the Tancheo, Peiji's bridge to freedom. One final chamber lingers in the ruins, just north of the Tancheo. The air above crackles with foul energy. Chan Jitong is already at work. Okay. Well, we'll head that way and take care of it. There will be none of that here. Are we just supposed to kill him? This is a stone-bound colossus. This isn't... Oh, you're... I guess we'll just take care of you, and then we'll see how it goes from here. I'm gonna go ahead and summon this guy. For once, it's finally going to be worthwhile. I will not interfere, really? You don't think so? Get back to your body. I will definitely do that. I wonder what would happen if I didn't have my elemental out when that happened. Would I reset the fight? I seem to remember that happened during Panderia. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this guy just to make sure. But I don't remember. It could be a little buggy. But we're going to be right back to our body. Alright, so now, can I attack you yet? Oh, you have to go make him not immune, right? Okay. You can do it. Take down his shield. Time to fight your own battles, you monster. No more spirits to hide behind. You're very weak. No wonder you have a monster to fight for you. Alright. It's finally over. I'll be waiting at the Ten Chow. Come and speak to me there. Alright. We'll do that. Let's head on. Here we are. This age must be one of great strife to breed heroes such as you. I can only imagine what adventures must lie ahead. It has been my great honor to have met you, Nalanya. I will remain here to usher out the last of the spirits before crossing the Ten Chow myself. Still, I am disturbed by the Spirit Waker's dying curse. You will not stop the thunder. What could he have meant? I don't know, but we'll find out eventually, I'm sure. But for now, let's go back here. We have a mine to take care of. What is this? Hello?
Oh, hello.
Oh, okay, this
May
was
your
this.
days
You've
bring you
arrived
joy.
at an exciting time. High Elder Cloudfall has agreed to take on a new class of trainees within the monastery. This could be my big chance to finally learn how to fight.
Travel safe.
How strange to have such a foreign-looking shaman visiting our temple. Are you here to study? You look very strong. You wouldn't have any trouble getting accepted into the monastery. You should talk to the High Elder up on the balcony above.
May your days bring
Well,
you joy.
we might do that a little bit later. I will grab the fly point, though. But right now, I want to go visit that mine and see what we can do about all of the infestations that are going on. Let us see what we can find in here. They're running out. Hello. Hal looks up at you, struggling to pull himself from the rubble. No, I got it. Okay, maybe I don't got it. Hal struggles against the rubble with all his might. Let me guess. My wife sent you? Imagine that. My delicate little snow lily, all worried. Haha, she's always fretting over me. Look, it'll take more than a little cave-in to keep old Hal down. Some of the boys, on the other hand, are in trouble. Help them out if you find any, will ya? I'll be fine. Really? I mean, if you say so. Okay, I guess you're right.
There we go. Told you I had it.
Okay.
I'm sure you can handle things in here. I'll be outside settling things down.
Okay. I'll take care of all these guys then. And I'll rescue your workers. Because that's what I do. Here, have a hand. Let's go down this way, I think. We got a whole slew of spiders. Whee! Ooh, a big one. How many? Oh, we gotta take care of 6 of the big ones. Okay, so we'll keep an eye out for the big ones. We also need to rescue these guys. So these are highest priority because anything you have to not kill. Anything you have to pick up or otherwise interact with are always highest priority in my book. Because you can always go back and kill stuff without overlapping quests. But if you go kill everything first, then you might have to kill extra to get to your mob. There's one spider. That's 2 of them. Only need 4 more. At least these guys are going pretty quickly. I only need 2 more now. Oh, I was just resting. I rest sometimes. Under rocks! Yeah, doesn't everybody rest under rocks? I mean, duh. Alright, that's 3. 1 more of those. I feel like there's about to be a cave in. Every time I do that, like, the ceiling shakes. I'm gonna get buried alive. You better get out before it completely caves in, sir. Doesn't seem very stable here.
Work complete.
I'm gonna keep looking for... I need a few more big ones. 3 more of the large spiders. So we will look and see if we can find them. Alright. 2 more. Too bad we can't really avoid the little ones, but it's okay. We can get them all at the same time, though. Chain lightning is amazing. Alright, 1 more, I think. We'll look and see. We're gonna have to fight these guys. I'm not seeing a spider, but I'm sure there's one around somewhere. We'll just have to... Oh, there's one. Nice. We'll take care of him, and that ought to be all the quests in this area.
Work complete.
Alright, now we'll head on out. I'm gonna see... I'm gonna just run. I might have to fight them, but it'll be fine. Now that I don't need any more, there's like a million giant ones. This isn't the way out. Oh, okay. He's above me, but this isn't the stairs. I think here's some stairs. We'll go up them and see if that leads us out. Up is always good. We shall see. Alright, looks like this may have been the correct way. And I see daylight! We're free! We didn't get buried alive, guys. We made it out alive. How? Let's out a hearty laugh. I seen him running out of there like old Kirshan himself. We're giving chase. Alright, so you need jade, do ya? I'd say we owe ya at least that. We got plenty in the quarry, and thanks to your help, we should be back on schedule in no time. I should probably get back to the wife, so let's you and me take this cart of good stuff straight to her. Now, I ain't never met no Pandarians who are too big for me to pull in a wagon. You climb on the back there and let old Hal do the legwork. Alright, sure. You do tight. You. We'll just chill. Are we gonna have to attack something? Run!
Give them a whooping.
I mean, what am I gonna whoop them with? Like, you stole all my powers. You stole all my powers. Maybe I can attack them from,
Daggone critters don't know when to give up, do they?
Can I attack from this? Oh, I can. We'll just chain lightning everything.
Keep it up back there.
That's one bad thing about when the vehicle changes your cards automatically. You can't, I'll just chain lightning everything since all my powers are gone. Alright, we're back.
Work complete.
Nice.
What a rush! I like you. You keep things interesting.
Of course we do.
Lily, we're back from the quarry. Got a special delivery just for you, my sweetness.
Honey bear! I mean, it is about time. you snow lily me. We were worried sick about you. And the delivery is not for me, Hal. The Honorable Lawwalker has been waiting. Oh.
She's not as
Sorry to
tough as
keep
she
you
wants
waiting,
to pretend.
I know how you worry. Truth is, this stranger here saved my old hide. Go figure.
Oh.
What is your hurry? Keep the peace.
Well, I'll be. You actually did it. You looking for a more permanent job, sister? I could use a bruiser like you around full time.
Stay focused.
You did it. You brought my honey bear back. Oh, thank you, Nilanya. Thank you.
May your peace.
Now we get the second one. We got one more to do, I think. So we'll see what the second one says, or the third one says. What do we gotta do now? Get more jade?
Patience.
You've done great here, kid. Thanks to you, we have quite a bit of extra jade, and I know just someone who could use it. My friend Foreman Rake is running the Great Statue Project at the Serpent's Heart. Bring a shipment of extra jade to him and tell him his old friend Man says hello. He'll be eagerly awaiting your arrival. Alright, well, let's head that way and do that. Whee! Up we go. Wait, that's not the one. It's way down here. Whoops. This is where I want to go. Alright. Now we'll head the correct direction. We're gonna stay focused on the story quest here, so that we can finish up this building. Stop deselecting my stuff, game. Yeah, we're going back to the big dragon. The big jade serpent. Hello, hello.
Welcome.
Am I seeing this right? A whole shipment of pure, high-quality, uncut jade? Thank goodness. I knew Foreman Man would come through for us. Oh, and you too. Thanks for bringing it by.
There is no hurry.
Can I trouble you for another favor? We're way behind schedule, and this jade shipment is the last we need to finish the great statue. I've got my hands full, so could you run this ore to the other foreman? Historian Din, Surveyor Sawa, and Kite Master Shoku can all be found around the base of the statue. Taskmaster Emi is directing production at the top of the statue. We're on a deadline, so make sure you do it fast. Time's a wasting. Alright, we can do it quickly.
Hello.
I've got a jade delivery for you.
Next one is on me.
It's about time we got another shipment. I heard they were having trouble at the mines, but our work cannot wait. Alright, let's go over here. Hello?
Greetings, Wanderer.
The jade shortage is the worst thing to happen since the Golden Autumn crisis. Production is already months behind. The serpent ain't getting any younger. Well, I've got your jade right
there is
here.
No hurry.
Unbelievable, you saved my neck, Nilanya. And oh, and just look at this luster. My pleasure. Alright, what about you?
What wisdom do you see?
Sometimes it is good to take a step back and reflect upon our larger goals. I've got a new jade shipment for
May
you.
find mastery
Lovely,
in your
beautiful.
passions.
If you have time, you should also visit the East Temple. You may gain further insight into our great statue and its importance to our way of life. Now, for you. Here you go, ma'am.
What is your hurry?
Soon, very soon, it will all pay off. Did someone say they needed jade?
Keep the peace.
Work complete.
Wonderful. Just look at it. 100 years to produce this incredible monument to the Jade Serpent. And now you two have contributed to this masterpiece. I am happy to do so. Alright.
Welcome.
What? Done already? You're quite the runner, Shaman. You ever thought about making a living out of this? I mean, I
Next
sorta
one
do.
is on me.
You've done us a huge favor here, traveler. Now that we have enough jade to complete the statue, we should send word of our progress to Yulan the Jade Serpent. When you arrive, speak to Elder Sage Windy outside the entrance to the Temple of the Jade Serpent. If you wish to speed your journey, speak to Kite Master Shoku. I'm sure he can spare an extra kite for
Jade
you.
Serpent guide.
Well, I appreciate it, but I'm pretty sure I can fly faster than your kites. Thanks to dragon riding. Whee!
Tell me of your travels.
Welcome to the Temple of the Jade Serpent, stranger. Our doors are open to all who seek knowledge. I have a message for the Jade Serpent.
Work complete.
Oh boy. Are we actually inside of the instance at this point? I think we are. What are we gonna see? Am I invisible? It's so weird looking. It's a very pretty temple though. I was invisible. That was awesome.
Tell me of your travels.
You bring news from the Serpent's Heart. The Elder Sage patiently listens to your tale of what occurred at the Jade Mines and at the large Jade statue. Thank you for coming all this way, stranger. However, I cannot allow you to speak to the Jade Serpent right now. The Ancient One is very busy, and as you can see, not here at the moment.
Slow down.
Since you
Life
were
is
so
to be
helpful at the
savored.
mines, would you be willing to help us with a small problem here at the temple? Wise Mari has been complaining recently of a disturbance in his temple. The water elementals have gotten quite playful recently and made off with his ceremonial staff. If you could help him, I would be most grateful. I may even put in a word with the Jade Serpent for you. Just follow the path to the north.
Family, friends, food.
Lore
These
Master
are what
Stonestep
matter
is in
most.
charge of the entire temple library. Lately, something has been troubling him in his work. With thousands of ancient tomes to be transcribed, I can't afford to have him distracted. Would you follow the path south to the library and see what ails him?
May the red crane live.
And then we have one
forever.
more. Hey there! The little girl squints at you. I overheard you talking to the Elder Sage. He's pretty serious, isn't he? Well, you're in luck, because I hear just about everything that happens around here.
Have fun.
Have you seen the young serpents in the training yard? The little ones tend to be mischievous, and some of them ran off to play before the training session. The mistress will get angry if she discovers they're missing. Would you go and find them and bring them back to me? I don't want them to get into trouble. They like to play out in the open, so look for them in the courtyards and around the spires.
Go smash some bad guys. Bye-bye.
Do you like fireworks, miss? I love them. In olden times, we would set them off to frighten away demons, but I just like them because they're pretty. I think there's still some old launchers lying around the temple. Would you like to go, would you go set off some big fireworks for me? It would make me so happy.
Where are you going?
Sure. Can we probably need to get some, right? Oh, okay, no, we just need to launch them. That's fine. Alright, so do we see any dragons playing around? Any little baby dragons playing? We'll just go ahead and fire some fireworks while we can. Also, we're looking for dragons playing. Oh. I guess those aren't the ones. Those are specific ones. We'll keep looking. Ah, I see. There's a dragon. Hello. We found the emerald one. One more fireworks launcher. This is heading to the Temple of Mari. It's so interesting coming in here when it's not the instance. Alright, time to take care of some elementals. Lots of elementals. A lot of elementals. I don't know how many we need. But we'll find out. Scryer staff? Do they have his staff? I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure if we're supposed to kill them or not, but I assume we are. If not, I'll figure it out. Whoops. Whoopsie. That was a mistake. Whoops. Wasn't watching my health there. Alright. That's okay. Plus, that was probably a little bit too many. Alright. Oh dear, that's not gonna be good. Run! 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 this. Make sure to heal. Heal, heal. No, we don't want to die again. I'll have to summon my elemental. I'm not sure if this is what we're supposed to do or not, to be honest. I'm not getting any loot from them, am I? Oh, I guess I am. Okay. That one has loot. There we go. Okay, now I can turn in. Now I don't have to attack anymore. That was a lot of... I didn't realize it would jump that much. The pools are clouded. I need my staff to calm the spirits and speak to the water. I am but an old Jinyu, and those pesky water sprites were impossible to catch. Thank you, Nalanya, for returning my staff to me. You are quite welcome, sir. Please tell Elder Sage Ranju that I will begin my work at once.
Work complete.
Certainly. Alright. Now we will head... Oh, we still need to keep an eye out for... Actually, let's head this way, because I think we have... Well, there's another fireworks over there that we can do. And plus we might find another one of the dragons. We still got 3 more to find, so we gotta keep an eye out. Looks like there's one near here.
Work complete.
There we go. We got the playful Azure dragon. Now we'll go hit up the other side of the temple. And maybe we'll find the other 2 dragons. Yes, it looks like they are both on the other side. So we'll go do this real quick. And hopefully then we will be able to head back to the wall and get the final picture. And see what we got. Hello, little dragon. We'll head this way and help with the books, right? Okay, onward we go. Hello.
Hello. Can
The
you
Elder
hear me?
Sage Ranzu sent you? Very well, you shall help me.
Be careful.
Moths have infested the library. Moths! Any librarian worth his letter knows that moths are the most dangerous threat to paper, second only to bookworms. As it turns out, my assistants are a useless bunch of insect-fearing cowards. Please, you must help me get rid of the moths immediately. The works of 1,000 Pandaran storytellers depend on you.
White tiger, guide your steps.
The worst possible thing has happened, Pandaran. We have bookworms. This is a critical situation. All bookworms in the library must be eradicated at once to prevent their spread. We must squash this problem. Literally. Please examine the infested books in the library and squash any bookworms you find.
Stay safe.
Alright. Let's see. Can I squash them? Okay, just jump on them. We have squashed 4. Splash! We're squashing all of the bookworms. That was just an extra book. Let's grab the little gold
Work
dragon.
complete.
I guess we could attack some of these moths. How many do we gotta get? 8? Alright. 8 moths. Shouldn't be too difficult. Alright. Get this other moth real fast. One more and then we'll be halfway there. Okay. Well, and we got a level with that one. Nice. Ooh, we got loot. Awesome. Alright, time for yet another hydrate. This is like the most hydrates in a stream ever. Alright, so we got 4 more moths and just a few more bookworms, and we got all the little dragon leaves. We're all done with that. Let's go ahead and get this book. Squash, 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 squash. Alright, there's those. And then I want to try and get a couple of these moths at once if we can. That would be nice. Making sure you stay hydrated, indeed. Alright, we need one more after this. Our loot. We got all the baby dragons with us. There we go.
Complete.
Now we can turn these in.
Yes, I can hear you.
The scrolls! I must save
White
the
tiger,
scrolls!
guide your steps.
Yes, yes, thank you. You've thinned out their numbers wonderfully.
Stay safe.
Oh, wonderful. I am so relieved that we managed to avert disaster. No, don't get too close, please. You still have some squash bug bits on your shoes.
Be careful.
You have helped us more than you can ever imagine, Nalanya. I do not know what I would do if our precious scrolls were ever to be lost. Please return to Elder Sage Ranzu and tell him that the library is in order.
Stay safe.
I will indeed do that. I think we'll just head out this way. I think we could actually go out the other way, but this is fine. It's probably just as close this way. Alright, we'll head down into the courtyard. And I think we should be ending the nearing the end of this quest chain. But we shall see.
Someday I'm going to be a hero like you.
You found them and brought them all back. They've really taken a liking to you. Thank you so much.
See you later.
Yay, I saw the fireworks from all the way from over here. Thank you so much, Nalanya.
Have fun.
You're welcome, you too.
What wisdom do you seek? May you find
Lord Stonestep is back
in
to
your
work.
passions.
Remarkable. You were able to do what the last 4 priests I sent could not. I think my headache is disappearing.
May the red crane
Wonderful.
live forever
Knowing that the scryer
in
has
your
returned to his meditation has lifted a great burden from my shoulders.
Slow down.
Oh, you got a
Life is
quest
to
for
be
us?
savored.
You came to deliver a message to the Jade Serpent, right? The little girl tilts her head up to you inquisitively. I guess it's time you met her.
Go smash some bad.
Boy, are you the Jade Serpent? We helped you with the fireworks and now you're the Jade Serpent, so you're happy to talk to us? Why are we not surprised? Oh boy, it's the Jade Serpent. Nice.
I apologize for the deception, but it was necessary. In thousands of years, we have never seen one of your kind.
I'm a Panderan!
It was imperative that I first measure the bearing of your heart. Come ride with me, little one. There is something I wish you to see.
Okay. Will do. As soon as you let me out of the cutscene, ma'am. Oh, okay. We're already riding. What are we going to see?
The temple priests are too frightened to face the truth. I grow old, little one. My time on this world is nearly done.
Well, that's no
Do you
fun.
see the great statue in the distance?
Yes.
The builders have toiled for many years, and it is nearly complete.
Mm-hmm.
A little more jade, the jade you helped to acquire, and it will be finished.
Awesome.
With my last breath, I will transfer my life essence into the statue, and a new guardian will be born.
Okay.
Do not be saddened. The cycle is clear. It neither begins nor ends with me. Someday, you may also be called upon to defend all that is dear to you.
I mean, that is all the time, right?
When that day comes, seek all the light and wonder of this world and fight.
Alright, we can do that.
We live
His
together
eyes are glowing.
or we die together. All of Pandaria is connected.
Yay.
I grow weary. I must rest now.
I love this little cutscene. Yeah, I love the...
Goodbye, little
I don't
one.
remember them
I will see
having
you soon enough.
voiceovers like this before. I think those are new for the remix. Alright. So now...
You are most
Did you deliver your
welcome.
message? Indeed I did.
Keep your eyes and heart open.
Alright. So, I'm sure it was at this very location 10,000 years ago that Xiao Hao, the last emperor of Pandaria, defeated the Shah of Doubt and imprisoned it within the land. From the Book of Burdens, Chapter 5. Xiao Hao meditated for 3 days and 3 nights for the Council of the Jade Serpent. For the Council of the Jade Serpent was unclear. How could one purge oneself of all doubt? Weary of waiting, Xiao Hao's traveling companion, the Monkey King, whittled a strange grimacing visage out of bamboo. He urged the Emperor to place the mask of doubt on his face. While mischief was the Monkey King's motivation, the mask worked. As Xiao Hao pulled the mask away, his doubts took on a physical form. For 7 hours they fought until the Shah of Doubt was buried. From that day onward, the last Emperor had no doubt he would save Pandaria from the Sundering. He became a creature of faith. Oh boy. I am going to... I'll be right back, guys. Alright, sorry about that. All of them... I was trying to wait until I got done, but all of them hydrates finally caught up. Alright, so where do we go from here? We go back there. So, let's head back. Whee! Them beats. Yeah. I just tried to pick some interesting music from my other scenes. Alright. And we're almost there. We should be able to... What do we got here? Okay, let's see. Ah!
Good to see you, friend. The soldier's duty is never done.
Welcome back, Nalanya. I trust your journey has been insightful, particularly in regards to the layout of the land. There is still so much to do before we march to battle.
We mustn't fail.
Welcome back, Nalanya. It seems the Jinyu have taken to our training even better than I'd hoped. We're in the final stages of our preparations now. I need someone to go check with Amber, Bold, Karashi, and Mishka. See if they need any help to complete their training. You'll find Karashi and Mishka here in Pearlfin Village. Amber is training recruits in Slingtail Pits to the northwest.
Remember, the king is
Okay. And then we have another quest over here. Right here.
I got the right tool for the job.
Things seem to be going our way more and more lately, Nalanya. I was out doing some exploring when I came upon this little beauty. Sully gestures to the ballista to his right. Problem is she's one of a set and the other one is still in pieces. I'd have gotten it together by now if those pesky Grimleers hadn't ambushed me and taken some of the gears and bolts. Hey, you seem to be pretty good at handling the natives. You wouldn't mind going and helping old Sully out, would you?
What you need?
Of course not. We will help Sully. Alright, and we are talking to Bold Karashi. Your name will be spoken in our village for many years to come. What can I do to help? See if the new recruits are up to a challenge. They could use a lesson in advanced combat. Alright, we test my skills. Let's see what you got. We only have to do one of these, it looks like. Nice. I will be better prepared the next time we meet. Okay, defeat a captive Hosen. Go over this way and see what we do here. Mishka.
How can I help you?
Being resourceful can often sway a battle in your favor. I've put together this remedy using the plants from the forest around us. Hopefully it will be enough. We need every available fighter in the field. Okay, what do you want me to do? Any assistance getting the wounded back on their feet would be appreciated. Alright. We'll help 3 of these guys. And there you go. And now for the final challenge. We are all the way over here. Wait. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Winning any battle is just as much about understanding your opponent as it is knowing how to fight. Okay, let's see what the Hosen have in store for us in combat. Alright. Now we'll fight the captured Hosen. And you're done. Alright, so we've helped everybody, right? So now we head back and deliver our reports and see where we go next.
Adversity.
Impressive
our
work,
constant
Nalanya.
companion.
We should be ready to move out shortly. With our allies at our side, there is no way we can be defeated.
Soldier's duties never done.
Okay, and now we need to go over here and help out Sully. Let's see what we gotta do for him. And we gotta get 4 water damaged gears and 4 rusty locking bolts. Okay. This should be pretty straightforward, hopefully. Maybe. I say as nothing drops the first time. Alright. Man, okay. You know, you are gonna make this difficult on me, aren't you? You're gonna just refuse to drop anything. Well, there's one. Still not a ton. Do we got any more Hosen over here? We'll run up here and see what we got. Maybe we can find some dropped on the ground too. That would be nice. But I think we might have to just attack them for them. Rusty locking bolt. Alright. This guy is just gonna attack a few. Attack them all! We'll get them all attacked. Easy peasy. Alright, just need a little bit more. No one's in there. Alright, let's head down this way. Oh, we got some guys over here. Some chain lightnings ought to be nice. There we go. Nice. Easy peasy. Huh, easy peasy when you're not killing one at a time, I suppose. And here you go, Sully.
You got something to report?
Did you find my missing gears and bolts?
You got
Indeed.
something that needs fixing?
Well, these aren't as good as she deserves, but it will have to work. Sully pats the dismantled ballista. Oh, get her up and running in no time. Just you watch.
What you need?
Alright. Now let's head over here.
How does today find you?
I must say, Nalanya, despite their skirmishes with the Hosen, I've never seen the Jinyu so militant. This troubles me. We must discuss it another time, however. I have come to ask for your assistance. The fresco, where last we spoke, is nearly unveiled. I am certain that it holds ancient wisdom, knowledge that the Emperor would have us remember. My meditations alone may not be enough to discern his meaning. Please, take this heirloom to the shrine of my ancestors. I shall require the
Jade
assistance.
Serpent guide you.
What is this for? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll take the little baby dragon and head over that way and see the final panel of the wall fresco. It's gonna be interesting. What messages will the ancients reveal? We shall find out. How far away are we? Okay, so we're not too far away. Although I don't know if I had to take the dragon, but it is okay. I mean, they gotta make the most scenic route so you can enjoy the scenery, right? Everything. Oh, it's not an eye glowing. I think that's a bronze that you could collect if you flew by it. I think we're almost there, though. Very close anyways. just south of here, I believe. Oh, you're just gonna drop us off here? That's okay. We'll just hop on over. Wait, maybe this is... Wait, maybe this is where we want to be. Heirloom placed at the shrine. Where is the shrine? Is this the shrine? Oh, okay. This is what we want to do then. Right? There we go. I see people. What are those? Are those our people? They're gonna fight over the statue, aren't they? This isn't gonna end up being good. Oh boy. Why did you choose here, of all places, to fight, guys?
A message must lie within. What fate did the Emperor foresee?
This? Run, Lore Walker! I don't think you're gonna make it in time. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. Oh man. Oh man. The Lore Walker Cho shudders in spite of himself. The legends, they're true.
Farewell.
Cho looks at you in disbelief. I thought Shaw of this immensity were a myth. We all did. Just a story to keep our children from fighting. No time to talk now. Those fissures, they're feeding it. It grows stronger by the moment. I must research the scrolls from my family archives. You take this cannon and ride Mishi. You must find a way to contain this horror that has been unleashed.
Jade Serpent guide you.
Man, let's do this, Mishi. What can we do? Let's try and put out these fissures. See if we can put them out. That's a huge Shaw. We've already put out a bunch of them, I think. And that one goes there. I'm not sure if we're exactly hitting them, but we're trying. There's another one. Mishi sure can throw her breath weapon far. Alright, let's see if we can get the rest of these. Two more. One more. Hopefully, there we go. Oh boy. It's gonna collapse back. But the dragon is ruined. The Jade Dragon. Oh man.
Pandaria, welcome.
I have much research to do in very little time. The Emperor's message only warned of the unique threat war would bring to our land. This, Shaw. Sadly, the time to heed the message has passed, and as for how to bring an end to the crisis, the Emperor's movement is silent. Pandaria is a mystical land, traveler. It bears repeating that some of the secrets remain hidden, even to lore walkers. Sealing those fissures did not mend what has been broken. If the legends are true, it will take much more to release this land from the grasp of the Shah. The aggression of the battle awakened a host of living negative emotions. What you see here is likely the first of many such manifestations. For now, we can only try to diminish their presence here.
Farewell.
Oh man.
Every good story
But we will
needs a
do
hero.
that in the next episode. So we have learned so much here. We have unfortunately destroyed the Jade Dragon statue and unleashed these monstrosities upon the world. Whatever are we going to do? The Alliance and Horde are never going to live this down. But if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/Liara27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games I'll be playing each day, I post them on x.com/Liara27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. Alright. Well, that was fun. I'm going to go ahead and hearth and do a tiny bit of maintenance, just mostly combining my gems. Mostly because it's satisfying. And then we will hop on over. Look at all this. These are awesome. All this combining. Getting lots of loots. Combine all the gems. Alright, now we'll check these. Do we have any 3 of a kind anywhere? We have 3 verses. Let's combine them. Where did that go? It was a +3 verse. Okay, what else? Do we have any others that are 3 of a kind? I don't see them. Okay, so we have 1 more we can slot. Let's see. Do we have any more crit? We could do. Let's do this crit. Just for fun. All right, man. We got so much stuff in our bags. It's crazy. I don't even know what all we got here. That's a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna go through it right now, but let's go ahead and swap over. We will get the next game going. All right. Let us load it up and see what we can do. And I've got to update descriptions too. King's Quest 2. Romancing the Stones. Okay. And let's go ahead and launch it. Get it to the menu. Alright. Do this, and then let's set the game sound to the correct game. And finish our description. Alright, so we're searching for the second gem. It was the growth gem, I believe. The growth gem in the air today in King's Quest 2. Alright, that'll be good. Okay. So, let's go ahead and do a quick intro, and then we will hop in. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today we're playing King's Quest 2, Romancing the Stone. In today's episode, we're going to be searching for the second gem that we need for the mysterious tree. We've gotten the first stone. We found that with the Mer people. Now today, supposedly, the second gem is somewhere in the air. I don't know. We're going to look for it and see if we can find it. I don't know if we will, but let's hop in and start looking. Right. So, I have absolutely no idea where to look. But what I do know is the library in town gave us a lot of good information on the first gym. So let's go back to the town and see if the library has any more information. Maybe the librarian will get us another book that we can use to find out anything about this air gym, because as it stands right now, I haven't the slightest idea where to look for it. So we'll go ahead and head back to town while Graham walks super, super slow. You know, not like you're trying to find a bride or anything there, sir. Why don't you make sure to take your own sweet time around this curve, you know? But anyways, we'll go check the library and see what material she might have that might give us a nudge in the right direction. There's still several other things we have to take care of as well, but like there's a guy in the haystack or something in the haystack that has some kind of allergies, but I have no idea how to help him right now. We'll just have to see. Alright, let's go in the library and see if she will get us another book. Hello, ma'am?
Yes?
Could you recommend another good book?
Alright, she puts this one up, and we'll hopefully get one that will help us for the next gem.
There!
Okay. Let's look at it.
This book is entitled Legends. Browsing through it, you notice an interesting excerpt.
Alright. Daventry's first king, known to many as Leginomor, is as much an enigma of history as he is woven into the fabric of legend itself. Though his passing occurred nearly 1,000 years ago, it remains somewhat unclear as to the manner of his death and what became of the power he wielded. Historians do know that Leginomor was a powerful magician, or a wizard, as he might be called nowadays. He is largely credited with bringing, along with his kind, magic and civility to Daventry and the surrounding world. According to legend, during what was arguably the bloodiest war Daventry has ever seen, Leginomor sought to commit his awesome power to the cosmos. It is believed that he blamed himself for the extent of the Grand War, in particular the magic that had been used to exacerbate the death toll. He therefore chose to render himself mortal, an action that would prove to be his last. However, legend would also suggest that his power may be attainable, if only one were to perceive and understand how and when. This is evidenced by a parchment located just a few centuries ago and dated 30 years after the first king's death. If seeketh you the power of Leginomor, thou shalt be well appraised. It will not be an easy task. From the path thou may be swayed. For in great Daventry lies the means for which it may be found, belonging to one who rules the land, by one who wears the crown. From this circle nature springs, from royal thoughts thus sown, though woe betide the unjust thief who claims it for his own. In this great land 'tis known to rest the corpse of Leginomor, who died defending his home turf in the longest, fiercest war. His great mistake, which sealed his fate, he cast his magic aside, up high into the heavens, which forever stretches wide. But the search may be rewarding for the seeker of this power, as its apex soon approaches, when cometh the darkest hour. Hark! Spy sun and moon and planets, as all of them align. The one prepared for the ascension will surely see the sign. Power thus can then be granted to just one from this great tool. If one be thee, then thou shalt be the everlasting jewel. The first king's brother, Morgulon, was also presumed killed in the Grand War. Leginomor's loyal first knight and successor, Granthethor, ruled over the realm for nearly 50 years. He sired a number of children who either remained to guarantee the continuation of the royal bloodline or set forth to build kingdoms of their own. Okay, so something about the stars and the moons aligning. I have no idea. I mean, that sounds like it could be right. What about this? This was
The
something.
sign atop the store simply says A.
Let me try, see if any time has passed. Maybe this shop is open now. Let's see. It is. Okay. We got a lot of stuff in here. What is this?
Ah, dragon fire! Oh, no, wait. It's just a mounted dragon head. Ooh.
What about this?
Some old shields are lying around in the antique shop.
Got a statue here?
An expensive-looking statue catches your eye. It is sculpted of white marble and appears to be the only item of any real value within the shop. You find it quite odd that this grand statue is situated amongst other ordinary items of far less value. It's a weather vane with the obligatory depiction of a rooster. You are inside a cute little antique shop. Old furniture and knickknacks clutter the place. Against the wall, a low bench displays an assortment of items.
Okay.
It is a crystal ball, fairly standard equipment for those of the magical persuasion.
Maybe it could be useful. What's this?
A large and incredibly hefty-looking mallet is propped up against the shelf. A small engraving on its head reads, Broggy.
We might need that. It's kind of
You are inside
different.
a cute...
Okay. What's this?
You are in...
Okay, it's all the same thing. Barrels?
You are in...
What about this?
Some old shields are lying around in the antique shop.
Okay. Is there anything else on the top? Is this all just gonna say it's in a cute little shop?
You are in...
Yeah. What about the... Ooh, there's a lamp there.
A rather beaten and tarnished brass lamp is positioned on the countertop.
We know it comes out of lamps like that.
The little old lady is tiny, with twinkling blue eyes. Her white hair is done up in a neat bun on top of her head. She appears at first to be in her 60s. Then you notice the sheer quantity of makeup plastered on her face and decide that she may well be older than that.
Alright, let's talk to her.
Good afternoon. What can I do for you, dear?
Hello. Do you sell anything that would aid in ascent up a mountain?
Unfortunately, I do not sell climbing equipment, or anything of that sort. This is really a specialist store.
Oh.
Okay.
However, I do have an item which you might find useful. This lamp.
Yes?
Is said to contain a genie.
Of course.
Never tried it myself, of course. I do not believe in using magic to solve my problems. Nature has made us as we are, and we should be glad of that.
Okay.
How much for the lamp?
The old lady hesitates. You sense she wants more from you than your money. You hope it is not anything that you will regret.
Well, seeing as how you are a man who seems adept at taking care of himself, perhaps you could do a small favor for me?
Sure.
Somehow, you knew she was going to say that.
I once owned a beautiful nightingale. Quite rare around here. But the sentimental value far outweighs its monetary worth.
Okay.
That foul old witch, Hagatha, has stolen it from me. Probably to use in some concoction or another.
Uh-oh. Are we gonna have to go to the Batcave?
So, if you could be a sweetie and retrieve it for me, I will trade you. The lamp for the bird. Agreed?
Well,
okay.
I will see what I can do.
Do be careful. If Hagatha should spot you out of her good eye, then you'll be in for it.
Oh boy. Okay. Can we talk to you about anything else?
You have nothing more to say at this time.
Alright, can we take this
You
shovel?
couldn't even move it, let alone lift it.
Oh, okay. Well, let's head out. So, the witch, is she gonna be in the Batcave? Let's just give it a quick save. This is gonna be looking second gem. Alright, so I don't know. Let's see if we can, well, first off, make it back to the Batcave, but more importantly, see if we can get in, because last time we tried, we just immediately died. So, I don't know. But that's the only place I know of where a witch would be, unless it's actually in what I thought was Grandma's house. That could be a possibility. Maybe let's go talk to our friend, the Lady Pumpkin. Maybe she knows something. Mama Pumpkin, do you have any advice?
A word of warning. Hagatha has been talking about you.
Okay.
I heard her mention your name while she was muttering to herself. She does that when she's inspected her valuables. Anyway, I'd stay clear out of her way if I were you.
I appreciate the advice. Will Hagatha not be angered when she discovers you've given your candle away?
What's he gonna do? Turn me into a pumpkin?
Good point.
Besides, I could just blame the dwarf. He's earned himself a bad reputation from the day he moved here. Pity no one can catch him, not even Hagatha.
Interesting.
If I may ask...
Appreciate all you've done, Graham, but I want to spend some quality time with my children. Now be a good boy and run some other errand.
Okay, sure. Well, that's interesting. So maybe Hagatha is near here. And let's look and see if we can find her. I don't think we can go back any further anyways. And I don't think we can go back here any. So let's continue on this way, I guess. And we'll just see if we can find her. Okay, so I think that is her cave. So let's save it. And let's see what we got here. Maybe we'll even save it again right here. So what's going to happen? Yeah, see, it's just going to kill us. So how are we going to do this?
You saw black glow. You did not
How are we going to do this?
Unless you are mistaken, the symbol above the cave entrance bears a striking similarity to a bat. A shiver runs down your spine as you look at it. It's almost as if some dark force were radiating from it.
Can we use the gem somehow? Let's see.
It is a slightly luminescent blue stone about the size of your palm.
Or maybe we can we light the candles somehow? I don't know. Well, let's see.
You feel a rejuvenating energy radiating from it.
If can we use it somehow on this? Where is the red dot? Is it this? I don't think so.
The bat symbol begins to glow as you approach, but subsides a little as it senses the blue light of the birth gem. However, the black glow is still present. You will need to focus the blue light directly onto it if it is to have a pronounced effect.
Okay, so we've made progress. How can we focus it? We have this. Will that help in any way? I don't know.
Nothing happens.
Okay, how could we focus this?
Nothing happens.
Can we use it on the candle?
Nothing happens.
What all do we have? I feel like we need some kind of like mirror or lens or something like that. But how could we get that? I'm not sure. We don't want to go into the swamp because that's where our final gym will be. So we don't have to deal with that yet. Where could we get a way to focus? Like a mirror, perhaps? So maybe we can... I don't know. Let's look around and see if we see anything new. We need some way to focus this gem. I really don't know what we would do exactly. Oops. Let's look at it.
It is a slightly luminescent blue stone about the size of your palm.
And we can't combine it with anything?
Nothing.
Oops.
Nothing happens. Nothing.
What about the flower?
There's no need to use these items together right now.
Of course.
Nothing.
And this is... None of these, I don't think, make sense. What about the sword? Did I... Oops. Okay. Can we, like, combine the sword?
The gem of nature
cannot be damaged. But can we combine it with the sword?
The gem of nature.
Okay, so that won't help us focus. What about the feather? Can the feather help us?
Nothing happens.
Okay. I mean, we were trying to see about the air. That's why I thought, well, maybe? But let's see. What can we do? We need something to focus it. We could try the hut that we originally saw near the beach. This one over here. Maybe it'll be open now? I do not know. For now, let's go check it out, though. And who knows? I mean, we did help, you know, Little Red Riding Hood, so maybe we can do something over here. Let's see. Hello?
You attempt to open the door, but find it is locked. You think you can hear the sound of labored breathing inside, and decide against causing any further disturbance.
I do not decide against causing any further disturbance.
You consider calling out to the house's occupant through the door, but then realize that doing so would be uncharacteristically rude.
Sigh. Okay, what about the flower? We've tried to do this before, but can we plant it?
You can't use that there.
Can we leave it on the doorstep?
You can't use that there. You can't.
No. Can we look through the windows?
The windows are spotless.
But I want to look through them. Can I open the window?
The curtains have been drawn across. You can't see inside.
They don't look like they're drawn across. But, I mean, you do you. Okay. I guess we still can't do anything with that yet. Where could we find something to focus this? Maybe we can go back and ask the lady at the shop if she knows anything. Maybe? I'm trying to think of what else we could possibly use. I feel like if we go back in there, she's going to be like, you have nothing else to say. Which is always possible. I mean, I have lots to say, but the people might just tell us to go away. That could be a possibility. But let's at least give it a try and see. I'm trying to think what else we could do. We got to figure out how to get to Hagatha's. We know it's in that cave, and we got to figure out how we can focus the blue light, right? So maybe we'll be able to get some kind of hint in town. I'm trying to think of what to do for that guy too. But for now, let's try this and see if we get any solution. I see a mirror. Can we use the mirror?
It is a tiny harp. How cute.
Oh, I thought that was a mirror.
Your fingers wouldn't do the instrument justice. Unfortunately, you are not versed in the skills for operating one of these.
Can we find anything on the shelves that would help us? I swear that looks like a mirror.
It is a red sorcerer's hat. Apparently, this interesting-looking item is a Model DX cartridge retrieval unit. Quite a useful little device in another time and place.
Okay. What else do we got?
There are some vases on display in this antique shop.
Okay.
You are inside a...
Yeah.
There are some vases.
Okay, there's some vases. What else do we got?
Obviously, the Swiss haven't quite got the idea yet.
Alright, let's try talking to her.
Do you have the nightingale?
Well, no.
Once you have the nightingale, bring it to me, and I will trade you for the lamp.
Okay. Can we talk to her? She's gonna say the same thing.
Do you have the
Well,
okay.
Once
She'll say the same thing. So we can't really talk to her right now. Alright. Can we do anything with the horse?
The horse doesn't belong to you, Graham. Just leave it be.
What about the water? Can we do anything with this?
Crystal clear water sparkles in the fountain. A few valueless pennies lie at the bottom that the merchant didn't bother taking.
Can we somehow use our little gem on the water?
Don't throw that in the fountain.
Okay, you're not really understanding what I'm trying to do here. Can we do anything with this guy? What new items have we gotten? We've gotten the candle, we've gotten the necklace, we've gotten this cloth, and we've gotten the gem. Can we use the gem on him?
There's no need to use that there.
Okay. I assume we can't use the candle because, I mean, what would we do? Burn it down? The necklace? Can we use the cloth to, I don't even know, sweep the hay up into maybe? Maybe?
Here. This might help your sneezing.
Oh, a tissue.
Thanks.
Oh,
Here,
okay.
you can have this back now.
Ew!
You retrieve the partially used cloth from the haystack.
Nasty?
Feel better?
Yeah, it's so good to be able to
What is that?
A shiny silver needle lays on the ground near the haystack.
Ooh.
You take the silver needle.
Okay.
It is a tiny silver needle. It reminds you of a dart.
Can we use those together, maybe?
Nothing happened.
What about the other way around?
Pinning that won't achieve anything.
What could we do with this? We've got a needle. But what can we use it on? Can we use it on the
Pinning
feather?
that won't achieve anything.
What about some of this jewelry?
Pinning that won't achieve anything.
The necklace?
Pinning that.
Okay. What about the tissue?
Pinning.
No. The earrings?
Pinning.
What is this for then?
Pinning that.
I don't even know.
Pinning.
We can't
Pinning.
pin any of this stuff. What about the flower?
Pinning that.
No. We already tried that, didn't we? And we tried the candle?
Pinning.
Yeah, okay. So, I don't know what exactly that got us, unless, I don't know. Let's give it a save. Maybe we can't do anything here with the needle. Like maybe there's a place we can put the needle at Hagatha's and use the gem? I don't know. I mean, it's worth a shot. We've helped him. And I don't think we have any outstanding puzzles except for the church. The church is one other thing that we could check. Although I really feel like that's going to be related to the Gem of Death, because I really feel like it's a church of vampires. They're only open from dusk till dawn. So it's a nighttime church. And that just screams it's a church of death to me. And we already tried picking up lemons, and it said we don't need any more lemons. So I don't know. We'll just try going back to the cave and seeing if there is anything else we can do, because I'm really not sure. Maybe we can do something with those skulls that are outside of it, possibly. Anything is possible. Let's go up this way. Where is it? It's like not quite at the beach. But like over a little, I think. Can I go over? I guess not. Let's just continue on, I guess. Oh, there it is. Okay. So let's go up here. Maybe we can do something like with the skulls? I don't know. Can we remove them? Let's see.
It is a human skull with a radiant blue stone wedged into its eye socket.
What if, can we use the gem on the skull? Maybe?
This skull already has a glowing blue gem.
Okay, what about this one? This one
It is
does
a human
not.
skull with large eye sockets.
Okay, so what if we put the gem in this one?
As you attempt to place the birth gem into the skull, you discover that it does not fit properly. Instead, it juts out uselessly like a bulging eyeball.
Okay, let me see what that looks like.
The birth gem protrudes from the skull like a bulging eyeball. You'll somehow need to push it in further.
Okay, so what do we have that we could push it in? We got the needle, but that doesn't seem like that seems like that would be way too delicate, right? I mean,
It is a tiny...
we could try it, but that I seriously doubt that would work.
That has no effect on the skull.
Okay. What else could we do? We could try pushing it in with the sword, maybe?
This guy was decapitated long ago.
Okay. Decapitated long time. What about the hammer? Can we... this will break the skull, right? Oh, we're gonna be gentle. Okay.
You gently tap the birth gem with the mallet, hoping not to break it. It budges only slightly. You give it a harder hit. It moves a bit more. You hold your breath and give the gem an almighty thwack. It pops into the skull.
All right. Well, we did something. Let's save this. Gem and skull. Let me look at it again. Well, it's in there now.
The gem is now fully inside this skull's eye socket.
Okay, what do we do? Do we need to take it?
As you face the skull towards the image of the bat above the cave, you notice that its wing has faded slightly. However, you suspect that whatever danger the bat represents is still in effect.
What about, can we do that to the other one? It already had a blue gem.
You turn the rightmost skull so that it faces the bat symbol above the cave entrance.
It's gone.
The power of the two skulls combined has caused the bat symbol to disappear. You sense whatever danger it represented has now subsided.
Nice. Alright, so we're definitely saving it before we go in Hagatha's cave. Okay, time to do something stupid now. This seems dumb. Ooh.
As you enter, you are almost overwhelmed by the foul stench which molests your nostrils.
Oh
it is
boy.
obviously coming from whatever Hagatha is cooking in that large cauldron of hers. There are some things of interest on the other side of the cave, but you have no means of crossing over there safely at this time. A caged nightingale sits on the floor near the northern cave wall. The light from outside barely penetrates the interior of this cave. So long as you keep your distance, Hagatha shouldn't notice you.
Okay. This seems... okay. Let's save this as Hagatha. Because we're probably going to die a lot.
It is a crystal ball. Fairly standard equipment for those of the magical persuasion.
Can I take this one?
Unfortunately, you...
Okay, I am not able to take it. What about
Stalagmites have formed on the floor of the cave. A glass dome, semi-spherical in shape, sits on the table. It reminds you of a shakeable snow dome toy that you once owned as a child.
Alright. There's the nightingale.
A gilded cage sits to one side of the cave. A beautiful nightingale flits nervously inside. The cage is locked and chained securely to the wall.
Okay. Maybe we can pick the lock with the needle if we can get over there.
This is certainly a forbidding cave. Your eyes slowly adjust to the dim light, and fear grips you as you notice human skulls lining the wall. You see a gilded cage to one side and a workbench directly opposite. A cauldron containing a bubbling brew fills the cave with a putrid odor. You hear Agatha begin a chant of some kind while stirring her brew.
The fluid of blood with bone and flesh. 'Twill make my complexion young and fresh.
Okay.
Inducing time to reverse its sail. All I need is a sweet nightingale.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What can we do? What is this again? That's a picket, right? We've got this.
It is a simple but carefully woven pendant of seagrass. A shiny opal dangles from it.
Okay. Can we light the candles somehow?
Uh-oh, Hagatha has seen you.
Uh-oh. No!
You are the gentleman, saving me a lot of trouble by coming here.
No! No! Well, that's unfortunate.
You wandered into the witch's lair, and where you stood gave not a care. She soon saw you, a smile she gave. Your flesh, your blood, your bones she craved.
Oh boy, okay. So, what else do we got in here?
This is certainly a forbidding cave. Your eyes slowly adjust to the dim light, and fear grips you as you notice human skulls lining the wall.
Okay,
A
what is
simple
this?
but elegant black cloak hangs on a stand.
Can we take it?
You need to get closer.
Okay, let's see. Can we get closer? I didn't hear what
Fluid of blood.
Being as quiet as a mouse, you slide your hand inside the cloak to discover a deep pocket. Amongst sticky and disgusting spell ingredients, you find a tiny silver key and a peculiar golden ring-shaped device.
Okay. What does this ring-shaped device do? I bet that opens the cage.
This odd circular device intrigues you. It depicts several different symbols around its outer rim. The sun, a mountain range, a drop of water, and a cloud.
Okay, can we use the pin on it?
Pinning that won't achieve anything.
Okay, I don't suppose we use the
key would fit a small lock.
This probably goes to the bird's cage, right?
That cannot be unlocked.
Okay, what else do we have?
Twill make my complexion young and fresh.
Is there anything else
There
in
is
there?
nothing else inside the cloak except for disgusting spell ingredients, none of which you want.
Okay,
Inducing time to reverse its sail.
can we... She's gonna see us if we do this. Oh, but it's dark.
Is a sweet nightingale.
Maybe. Oh, she doesn't see us as long as we stay on the outside.
You slide the silver key into the lock. It fits. You turn it silently, and the chain falls to the ground.
Can we pick the lock? Oh, it chirped.
Uh-oh, Hagatha has seen you.
So we don't want...
You are the gentleman, saving me a lot of trouble by coming here.
Indeed, indeed. Okay, so the bird saw us and cried out. So
Ask the bird to be quiet next time.
yes. Okay, so I think... Okay, so normally if you're trying to make a bird go to sleep, you just
Being as quiet as
put...
a mouse, you slide your hand.
You just put a cloth on it, right? So maybe we can put the snot cloth on it. Oh, we gotta unlock this first, right? Let's unlock this.
You slide the silver key into the lock. It fits. You turn it silently, and the chain falls to the ground.
All right,
You
now...
hear Agatha begin a chant of some kind while stirring her brew.
Okay, so let's see. Can we
The
put
fluid of blood with
the
bone
cloth on?
and flesh.
So the bird can't see us?
You silently drop the cloth over the cage.
Okay. Can we take it now?
Without making a sound, you take the nightingale into your possession.
Okay.
Twill make my complexion
Now can we get out of here?
young and fresh.
What happens if we leave? Okay. We're out of here. Let's look at this. We got the bird.
The cage still has a cloth draped over it.
Okay. Can we
You
take
remove
it?
the cloth from the cage.
Now let's look at the bird.
Looking at the bottom of the cage, you find that a letter has become stuck to it. You peel it off.
Okay. Let's read the note.
The paper is slightly crumpled and dirty, having somehow become stuck to the bottom of a bird cage.
Yeah. But can we read it?
The paper is slightly crumpled and dirty, having...
Okay, what if we...
You read the letter.
Okay. My dear sister, it has been a while since my last letter to you, and quite an age since we last spoke. Such are the busy lives we lead. I know of your preoccupation with eliminating your competition, and wish you well in that ongoing endeavor. As for my part, the servant I have owned for the past 17 years is soon to come of age. It will almost be a shame to kill this one, for he is quite adept at his chores, but the tradition must be observed at all times. I shall require a replacement in the not-too-distant future. Perhaps I should think up a new name for my next slave, though it is much easier when I need only remember one. I've asked the father to notify me at once, should he hear of any likely candidates. Speaking of which, though it is in no way my place to question the will of the father, for surely he has the best interest of all his followers at heart, does he not spend so much time locating that item of legend which he has been seeking for almost a millennium? While he is not to be second-guessed, I do wonder, is he so assured of its existence that he is willing to turn his attention away from his flock for so long a time? As for our remote brother, he seems increasingly interested in the ladies these days. I believe he has his eye on a royal couple who are expected to conceive a girl within the year, or so the signs say. I must confess, if he's prepared to wait so many long years for the child's maturation before abducting her, then he has far more patience than I. I await your reply, dear sister, and hope that this letter finds you well. If you have the chance to speak with the father, perhaps you will inquire of his commitment to this item he seeks. I would advise the utmost discretion. Naturally, your loyal and by far the better sibling,
The
M.
letter puzzles you, but you put it away and continue your quest.
Indeed. All right, can we run? All right, let's see. Let's save. This is going to be after Hagatha. And we'll just see. All right, let's hightail it back to town and see if the shopkeeper is happy with the nightingale. Hopefully she is. And then what do we do with the lamp? I'm not sure where we would take it. There was several cliffs. Maybe we have to go there. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe we can ask the Lady Pumpkin about... Wait.
A patch of orange, healthy-looking pumpkins is growing in this secluded little area of the forest.
She's not... What?
You've already helped the pumpkin, and the mother wants to spend time with her children. Best to concentrate on your quest.
Oh, okay. No problem. I was like, did she get turned back into a normal pumpkin? That would be kind of weird. Alright, so now let's head to town. And we will be on our way. Boy. So I'm curious where we'll have to use the lamp. If it does in fact contain a genie. I'm guessing it can take us up to the realm of in the clouds somewhere. Perhaps. We shall see. Alright. I have your nightingale, ma'am.
You offer the nightingale to Angelina. The sheer elation on her face almost makes the whole risk worth the while. She snatches it from you and proceeds to fuss over the bird. You wait for a moment, but it seems she no longer notices you.
Like, I guess we'll take the lamp.
About the lamp you promised me in trade for the nightingale?
The shopkeeper looks up at you vaguely. She gradually remembers that there is another being in her world.
Yes? Oh, yes, take it. You'll have no beginning of use with it.
Don't you mean no end of use?
Of course. Whatever you say, dear.
Okay.
You hear Angelina muttering cheerfully to herself as she exits.
Finally, I have the final ingredient for that marvelous youth potion.
Oh,
I'm going to beat you to the punch, my dear Hagatha. Serves you right for hoarding this sweet, juicy thing to yourself.
What up?
You feel a nauseous tinge in your stomach. Well, at least the lamp is now yours.
You evil thing.
You take the old lamp.
Alright, so let's head out of this disgusting shop. Actually, before we do that, is there anything we can do with the statue?
You have no reason to do anything with the statue.
Okay.
You test the strength of your stomach muscles by performing an impressively hard blow to your own guts. You wish you hadn't done that.
Click the door. Thank you. Alright, so now let's see. We're supposed to rub a lamp. We may need to use the cloth on it, but let's try it with our hand first.
You rub the lamp and wait expectantly, but nothing happens. You're about to give it another try when a small puff of smoke appears at the end of the spout. It clears, revealing
nothing.
A note. As you remove it, the lamp disappears. You read the scroll.
To the unlucky fool who bought this lamp, as you may have gathered, this lamp it no longer contains a fabulous genie, as my former master, praise him in his greatness, has released me with his final wish. However, as a consolation, please be advised of the following. The shopkeeper is not to be trusted. She dabbles in the black arts and keeps rather distasteful company. May these words reveal what lie beneath, and may your findings lead you to a higher position in life. So hard like a stone and white like the snow, stands silent the man who guards what's below. May you forever know the beauty of freedom, signed Nibor Sima Will. That sounds like the statue. Can we do something with the statue now? Now we can.
Upon closer examination, you discover that the statue hides a small latch. You flip the latch and watch in amazement as a trap door opens up from the floor.
Okay. All right, we're gonna save before trapdoor. All right. And down we go.
If you wish to close the trap door, you should flip the latch.
I just want to go down. Let's see what's down here.
You close the trap door behind you.
Okay.
You see a letter on the desk.
Let's take it.
You read the letter sitting on the desk.
Angelina, once again, I put to you an invitation to join our illustrious community. Unsurprisingly, you have heard of its reputation through other channels. I personally encourage you to give it serious thought. We are not only interested in new membership from the mages of this world. This invitation goes out to all who believe that when the appointed time comes, only the faithful will be rewarded. The rest of those poor unenlightened fools will perish. All that is asked in return is complete allegiance to the Father. He has guided us from the beginning, and his power is far older than most. I know you are hesitant due to the concerns regarding the dress code. Let me assure you that black would look simply charming on you, dear. My gratitude goes out to you for your flattering assertion that I would make a fine ruler of Kolima. What a shame that the former ruler has lost all interest in his homeland. I cannot blame him, however. The change struck him quite hard. To answer your earlier question, yes, I have acquired a nightingale. They are most uncommon in this region, and yes, I am sure that it the final ingredient required to complete my youth potion. As much as I would like to share it with you, I am afraid that a single nightingale will provide only enough solution for one person. In any effect, I shall of course pay you for a visit the moment the youth potion takes effect. Alright.
A beam of light filters through from a crack in the floorboards above.
Okay, what happens if I, like, immediately go into that? Does she see me?
You can't reach it.
Can I look through it?
A beam of light.
Well, what else do we got in here?
A large double-bladed broadsword leans against the bench. It looks like an expensive antique.
Okay,
you
what about
see
this?
A colorful rolled-up carpet.
Ooh, is it a magic carpet? Maybe? We had a
As you
genie
pick
lamp.
up the carpet, you notice a small label which reads, Property of Al Din. There might be a faded letter or two in there, but you cannot be sure.
A property of
Above
Aladdin?
you, from the back room, you discern Angelina's voice.
I did it! I did it! The youth potion is finally finished. All I need to do now is drink it.
Uh-oh.
Angelina, show yourself, you scrappy wench.
Agatha? My dear! What an unexpected surprise.
Don't you play the fool with me. I know you stole it.
Stole? Really, I do not know.
Silence. For your lies and deceit, there can be only one consequence.
No, please. I can explain.
I said silence.
Uh-oh.
And one more thing. Your invitation to join us is revoked. What is this?
Uh-oh.
Ah, the youth potion at last. Oh no. Drat. Now what was that spell for removing floorboards?
Uh-oh.
Curses. I shall have to go back and look it up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can we take it?
You fish around in the pile of down and successfully retrieve the youth potion.
Oh boy. Okay. So, let's see. Youth potion. What do we do now? How do we get out of here? Do we just climb out? Are we gonna die if we do this?
Cautiously, you open the trapdoor ever so slightly and peer into the room above. Hagatha is nowhere to be seen. You make your exit from the basement.
Okay.
If you wish to close the trapdoor, you should flip the latch.
Let's close the trapdoor.
You flick the latch. The trapdoor closes and conceals itself into the floorboards once more.
Okay. And then, just because I want to do a dumb...
You have no desire to go back there.
Okay. Well, then let's get out of here. Okay. Can I use this carpet now? Let's see. Let's look at it.
The magic carpet is a beautifully woven Persian rug with a colorful fringe on the ends.
Okay. Can we
the
use
carpet is woven of the finest fabric.
Alright. Can we use it on ourselves?
This would not be the best place to use the magic carpet.
Okay, so we gotta find a place to use the magic carpet then. Where would be a good place? There was like an area over to the side, maybe? Like over this direction? That was where we started our quest, and there was a cliff there. I mean, that seems kind of dangerous. We're just kind of trusting that it is in fact a magic carpet and not just a normal carpet that will plummet us to our death. Okay, it wasn't here. Maybe down. Let's see where. Okay, maybe right here. Let's try. Can we try it now?
There's not enough room to use the carpet here. You can't use that there. You can't.
There's not enough room here. Okay, maybe we need to continue on. What is in here, I wonder? I assume we can't use it here.
You can't. In your keenness to locate the second gem, you nearly forgot about the birth gem, which is still at Hagatha's cave. You had best retrieve it before continuing your quest, lest it fall into the wrong hands.
Okay, but at least we know where to use the carpet now, right? So we'll go try and grab the birth gem and probably run into Hagatha since she went back to her cave to get a spell. So this is going to be dangerous, but we will give it our best go. Let us see if we can manage to make it back there without Hagatha finding us. Run, run, run. We've done pretty good so far, though. We at least know how to get up in the air now. So that's a plus. Let's go up this way, because I think it's like back here somewhere, right? We'll head on this way. I'm not sure if it's back here or over one, but it is definitely, I think it's over one. Let's see. Alright, now let's save, just because I don't know what we're going to see when we get up here.
You cannot remove the birth gem while the blue light is streaming from it. If you want to dislodge it, you'll have to use force.
Well, let's break it with the hammer.
You strike the skull with all your strength, and it shatters easily. The birth gem clatters to the ground, along with a multitude of bone fragments.
All right. Can we take it?
You reacquire the birth gem.
Do we need the bone fragments, I wonder?
You have no desire to carry around fragments of someone else's skull.
Let's get out of here. Run. Before Hagatha gets us. Alright, so now, hopefully we're almost in the clear. We've got the youth potion, so hopefully Hagatha can't find us. It will be interesting to see what we use this on, though. But let us head back to that clearing and see if we can use the carpet now. Let's see. It should be south 1. Or south, it was what, south 2, I think? Yeah, or is south and then west. And then south. Alright, so supposedly right here, let's give it a try. Can we use the carpet here? There we go.
You unroll the magic carpet, lay it on the ground, and sit on it. The carpet begins to rise skyward.
Nice. All right. Where are we going to go?
As you ascend higher, you realize that the carpet is beyond your control. It glides through the air on a seemingly predetermined course.
Oh boy. We're flying through the air. Okay. So we'll see. In the air. Let's head this way, I suppose. And see what's over this way. Ooh, there's a snake.
A snake blocks your path to the east. It appears to be about 10 feet long and is coiled up, ready to strike.
Can we kill it?
You could simply kill the snake, but something about its presence up here is a little strange.
That's true. It's in the air.
A snake blocks your path.
Can I talk to it? Is it a magic snake?
The snake only communicates in hisses.
Okay. Can we do something with the snake? What if we show it the other gem?
The snake does not care about your possessions.
Okay. I assume if we did save, right? I assume if we walk over here, it'll just kill us, right? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
The snake
but,
lashes out, striking with precision. Its lethal venom kills you instantly.
Okay.
Your history.
Alright, so what else can we do? Can we go a different way? Oh, we can fall off.
You have just discovered the gravity of your situation.
Only you, Graham. Alright, so we got to get past somehow. If we go back this way, it's just going to go back to the other screen, right? Yeah, okay. And I assume we can't go, like, up this way or anything. Okay, so we have to go that way. So how are we going to get past this snake? What all do we got? We got a feather. It doesn't want to feather our
The snake does
not. So what can we do with it? Can we fly over? Can we cover it?
The snake does not.
Can we put a net on it?
The snake does not.
Alright, what about
There's
the rocks?
a rock up here. Fancy that.
Imagine.
There are a few pine and fir trees growing on the mountaintop.
Okay, is there anything about this?
A snake blocks your path to the east. It appears to be about 10 feet long and is coiled up, ready to strike.
Okay, do we have anything we could hiss with? Like, what if we use this? Like, is this like a whistle, maybe?
This odd circular device intrigues you. It depicts several different symbols around its outer rim: the sun, a mountain range, a drop of water, and a cloud.
Okay. But we can't use that on the snake, right?
The snake does not care about your possessions.
Okay. What else? Could we fly over it?
It would be too dangerous to use the magic carpet near those jagged rocks.
Okay. Let's see. Well, what else do we have? We can't kill it. We can't throw a net on it. We could try bashing it with a hammer, but that's going to say the same thing, right?
You could simply kill the snake, but something about its presence up here is a little strange.
Okay.
A snake blocks your path to the east. It appears to be about 10 feet
definitely
long
wanna
and is
go
coiled
east.
up, ready to strike.
Let's look at our possessions. This would just be a kill it thing again, right? Probably. Or could we impale
The
it?
snake does not care.
Okay. Well, we got earrings. Let's just look at stuff. Maybe there's something about
The
stuff.
diamond and sapphire earrings are very delicate. Each earring has a large sapphire surrounded by glittering diamonds.
I feel like those are going to be for...
The yellow flower is very pretty, but has a sickly smell.
Maybe the
brooch
flower?
has an enormous sapphire encircled by 2 rows of glittering diamonds.
Okay.
The candle is unlit.
We need to figure out a way to light the candle, I think.
It is a simple but carefully woven pendant of seagrass. A shiny opal dangles from it.
Can we, like, hypnotize the snake? Maybe. Let's see. Can we hypnotize you? You are getting sleepy. We're just gonna die. Oh, we can.
You dangle the
nice.
shimmering opal in front of the snake. It soon falls hypnotized in typical snake fashion.
Nice. Okay.
The snake is presently hypnotized.
If we walk past, are we gonna die? No. Okay, what is this? This is a hole?
It's too dark. You can't see down there.
Okay, so we need we need to light the candle, maybe?
It seems to be a log.
Okay, we better save just because Graham is stupid and he's gonna jump off the cliff if we
There's
touch it.
nothing under the log, so don't bother moving it.
Okay. I wonder what's down there. But, well, we got a big
You cannot see a
cave.
great deal of the cave from here.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go in the big giant cave. This seems like not a good idea. Is it going to be very dark? Oh. Okay.
Some incredibly valuable furniture has been placed here. You wonder how it is protected against the elements, as there are no obvious means of sealing the cave.
Okay.
A number of candles and dimly lit hanging lanterns adorn this small cave. They do not aid your vision much. Fortunately, enough sunlight enters from outside the cave entrance, providing adequate illumination for you to see by.
Alright, what's
An
this?
ancient book lies open on the workbench. Though its pages are torn and faded, the cover is still a bright blood red.
That's never a good adjective to describe things. Blood
You
red.
flip through the book entitled Ye Old Book of Enchantments, Causes and Cures. The first half contains a list of enchantments. These do not interest you, as you have no desire to inflict inconvenience upon others. However, the Cures section does capture your curiosity. While browsing, you spy a promising paragraph.
Alright, while casting enchantments upon others may provide you with many daily hours of fun, do not ignore the danger that a miscast spell may have upon your own person. For this reason, you should prepare a simple item with which you can protect yourself against the effects of an enchantment, as well as providing a means for reversing said spell should it be deemed necessary. Only the power of the emerald can properly dispel an enchantment, thus the steps to create one are as follows. Firstly, heat a blue mineral and yellow vegetable. A plant is an acceptable alternative, okay, together until they coagulate into a greenish liquid. Stir the mixture with a white feather. Drop this into a perfectly clear crystal and recite. Heed now these words: crystal perfect, green is thy hue, restore, correct, guard well my form, preserve, protect. You will now have the means to safeguard yourself, should your enchantments ever get out of hand. To restore that which is under the effect of an enchantment, simply allow a strong light to pass through your emerald at the subject. Then behold the restoration. Okay, that
A neatly
seems
displayed
promising.
scroll hangs on the wall. However, its archaic symbols and wording will forever remain a mystery to you.
So how can we... What else do we have?
Some incredibly valuable furniture has been placed here.
Okay.
A collection of books are stacked side by side on a nearby shelf. Most of the titles are written in a mysterious language that you don't understand, so you suspect that they are about magic.
Yeah, okay.
Some
Gotcha.
incredibly valuable...
What else do we got? Can we do something?
As you had been expecting, this is your average, ordinary, run-of-the-mill cave. You are naturally surprised to see it is fully decorated and very well furnished.
Alright, can we light our candle with, these lanterns?
You can't use that there.
Can we take this?
Don't bother trying to move them.
What about these candles?
Don't bother trying to move them.
Fine.
Some
What
incredibly
is this? Okay. So how are we supposed to... What is this?
This long staff looks magical in nature.
If we take this, are we going to get turned into
Enchanter's staffs
stuff?
are very powerful objects. You dare not touch this one, for fear of the consequences you may bring upon yourself.
Okay, so we need to mix up our potion then, right?
You approach the workbench for a closer look.
Okay. So what is this? This is where we mix it
A
up?
clear beaker. It is useful for mixing various fluids, chemicals, and minerals together.
So it said, let's see.
The brooch has an enormous sapphire encircled by 2 rows of glittering diamonds.
Okay, it said something about an emerald.
The diamond and sapphire earrings are very delicate. Each earring has a large sapphire surrounded by glittering diamonds.
Okay. Well, obviously we know the yellow
She
flower
loves you,
will work.
she loves you not.
So let's put the flower in, right?
You toss the sickly yellow flower into the beaker. The ancient book bears the title, Ye Old...
Okay, can we
You flip
read
through
this
the
again?
first-
So we need heat a blue mineral and yellow vegetable. What would the blue mineral be? Would it be the potion of youth? Maybe? Let's see.
There's no reason.
Okay, so maybe we still need to find the blue mineral. There was another way to go, so let's check that out and see what's down this way. We also need to see what's in there, so... Oh my gosh, Graham.
You have just discovered the
You are so stupid. Okay, now we gotta do all that again, because I was like, oh, it's a path. No, it's just Graham's gonna throw himself off the side of the cliff. Okay, so what is this? Can we open that chest or something?
You approach the workbench for a closer look.
We really need to light the candles.
Someone might notice if you moved them.
Can we, like, light them
When
up?
lit, this device heats the beaker and any contents that it contains. A wick leads into the base, which is made of flint stone.
Okay, do we have... Oh, can we use our sword? Like, I want to play. Like, our sword, is it made of steel?
There's nothing inside the beaker that needs heating up.
Okay, so we gotta put stuff in first. Alright, what would
You
the...
have no reason to do anything.
Okay, let me read this
You flip
first.
through the first.
Alright, so now we know that we can put this in,
You
right?
toss the sickly yellow flower into the beaker.
Now we need a blue mineral. Do we have a blue mineral? I mean, surely it doesn't mean this, right? Our gem?
There's no reason.
Okay, I didn't think so, but I thought I'd check. What about these? I'm assuming not.
You toss the brooch into the beaker.
Okay. Then we, let's see. Then we use the sword.
You strike the blade of your sword against the flint stone. It sparks, and the wick catches alight. You watch, fascinated, as the 2 unlikely objects melt under the heat of the magical flame.
Okay. Now what did it say to
You
do?
flip through the book at the first.
Until they coagulate into a greenish liquid. Stir it with a white feather. Drop this into a clear crystal. Okay. So, let's see. Stir it with a white feather.
You stir the mixture carefully with a white feather. It soon dissolves in the hot liquid.
Okay. And then pour it onto a clear crystal. What would the clear crystal be? Is it going to be the earrings?
You have already added a blue mineral.
Can I take this?
It would be best not to remove the beaker from its stand.
Ooh, can I light the candle while it's here, I wonder?
You can't use that there.
I can't light it up? Okay. I mean, I would have thought for sure.
It's a tripod. It supports the beaker so that it may be heated when the flame beneath it is lit.
Alright, so do we have a clear crystal? What could we use? Pour it onto a clear crystal? What about the necklace? Will that work?
Nothing happens.
Yeah, okay. What else? This isn't a crystal, it's
Nothing
silver.
happens.
Okay. What crystal do we have? It's not going to be this one, is it? The gem?
Nothing happens.
So we need a clear crystal. What about this? This disc?
Nothing happens.
Okay. What can we do? Perfectly clear crystal? Surely not the...
Nothing.
Okay. Where are we going to get a
Nothing.
clear crystal then?
You flip through the first half.
Okay, start with a white feather. Drop into this, a perfectly clear crystal. What perfectly clear crystal would we have? Do we own any kind of perfectly clear crystal? Let's look at the stuff we've got.
This is the sword of the first king of Daventry. It dates back almost 1,000 years and has been passed down from king to king since that time. Try not to damage it. A magnificent clear crystal is embedded within its hilt.
Okay, Wait.
This
what?
is the sword of the first king of Daventry.
A clear
It
crystal.
dates back almost 1,000 years.
Okay, so there's a clear... Can we use... Okay, can we pick it off with the needle?
Pinning that won't achieve anything.
Can we break...
The head of the
Can we break it off with the mallet? I don't want to break my
dislodge
sword.
the crystal that had been
Oh,
set
nice.
within the hilt of the sword almost a millennium ago. You
Oh,
feel
they're
a
gonna be
tinge of
mad at
guilt
us.
and wonder what all the past monarchs of Daventry would say if they saw you damaging ancient crown property.
Well, I'm gonna dump it in
Drop
here.
the crystal in and watch, amazed, as the green liquid slowly seeps into it.
All right. Are we gonna get our crystal
You
now?
flip through the book in the first half.
Oh, I've got to talk to it. Okay, so let's say the
Heed
thing.
now these words. Crystal, perfect. Green is thy hue. Restore, correct. Guard well my form. Preserve, protect.
You recite
Okay.
the words correctly, line for line, and sure enough, only a brilliant emerald remains in the glass beaker. You quickly
Nice.
blow the flame out so as not to overheat the emerald and cause damage to it.
Awesome. So now can we
Picking
take
it
it?
up gingerly, you're amazed that the emerald took virtually no time at all to cool.
Awesome. So now we have a magic emerald, right?
Your crystal has become a dazzling emerald. You sense magic in its refracted light.
Can we put this back in our sword?
This object is not enchanted and therefore cannot be dispelled.
Okay. Do we have anything that we think would be magic? I mean, we got the magic carpet, but why would we want to do that? Alright, so now let's actually save it before we do anything else. Can we take the staff now?
Enchanter's staffs are very powerful objects. You dare not touch this one, for fear of the consequences you may bring upon yourself.
Was the snake enchanted? Let's go see if the snake was enchanted. I'm curious. Let's not throw ourselves off the cliff. Oh, he's back. We may need to hypnotize him first.
As you direct the sun's light through the emerald at the snake, you behold a wondrous transformation.
Is it the enchanter? It's a Pegasus?
Before you now stands a magnificent winged horse.
Okay.
Thank you for freeing me. A horrid enchanter transformed me into that legless thing after I refused to be his steed.
Oh boy. Let's talk to the horse.
That was quite a gamble, to refuse an enchanter.
True, but I could not have accepted, even if I had wanted to. For I am a disciple of the cloud, and can serve no land dweller.
Disciple of the cloud? What does that mean?
First, tell me of what you seek up here.
The
you
gem
take
of
a deep
air.
breath, then explain about the door of destiny, the gems of nature, and your present quest to locate the growth gem.
So, you seek the air gem?
Yes,
Yes,
can
that
you
is
help?
right. You know of it?
Most certainly. But you will not be able to reach it by any means available to you or any of your kind.
Mm.
I would gladly take you to it, but alas, the enchanter took and hid from me my bridle. Without it, we could search for 1,000 years and still never find the cloud spirit.
Where did he hide your bridle?
I do not know. Perhaps a clue may be found in that blackguard's abode behind me.
Alright, so we'll go look. Okay, so let's go look and see if we can find a clue. I'm guessing he hid it in the hole, and we're gonna have to find a way to light up the hole. That would be my guess. But let us go see.
This long staff looks magical in nature.
And we probably still can't take it, huh?
Enchanter's staffs are very powerful objects.
Okay. What about on the shelf? Can we find something? Actually, what if we use the emerald on the staff?
That is not enchanted.
Well, you just said it was magical in
A
nature.
collection of books are stacked side by side on a nearby shelf.
Okay, so what about the rug?
The cave is adorned with the most beautiful coverings you've ever seen. The material sparkles in the light from outside the cave. There's almost something unreal about this brilliant decor.
What if we use the emerald on this?
That is not enchanted. That is not That is not.
Is there anything in here that is
not-
enchanted?
That is.
Anything
that-
at all?
That.
Nothing is enchanted? Okay. What if can we move the
You
rug?
run your hand over the fabrics, feeling the remarkable texture between your fingers.
Okay. Can we cut it with our
Brandishing your sword might make you appear an accomplished fighter, but you will not make many friends by being careless with it. Besides, it's valuable. Take care of it.
Okay. It's hard to see like what all stuff
As you
is
had been
over
expecting, this is your average, ordinary, run-of-the-mill cave. You are naturally surprised to see it is fully decorated and very well furnished.
here. Okay. What
you
about?
have better things to do than to try out the furniture.
All right. What do we got over here?
A neatly displayed scroll hangs on the wall. However, its
Oh, yeah,
archaic
yeah. So we
symbols
can't-
and wording will
can't
forever
read it.
remain a mystery to you. Some incredibly valuable furniture has been placed here. You wonder how it is protected against the elements, as there are no obvious means of sealing the cave.
Okay. Is there anything at all that we can do? Is there anything else in the book, maybe?
You have no remaining interest in the old book.
Okay.
You
Can we
run your
open
hand
any of
over the
these?
fabrics, feeling the remarkable texture between your fingers. You run your hand over the fabrics, feeling the remarkable texture between your fingers.
All right. We're not getting anywhere with this. Well, let's go talk to the Pegasus again. Maybe the Pegasus has ideas. Like, are we sure we can't look in there? Is there anything in there?
It's too dark. You can't see down there.
I mean, we've got... Doesn't this have a light glow?
It is a slightly luminescent blue stone about the size of your palm.
Can we use that as a light source?
Throwing that away would be like discarding one of the 3 treasures of Daventry.
But that's not what I want to do. Let me look at this.
You think that this vial contains the potion of youth.
Yeah, okay. Can we...
It is cool and smooth, with sharp edges.
Okay, what can we do? Let's see. I don't know. Let's go talk to the Pegasus and see. Maybe he's got an idea of what we can do.
You need to be standing where the horse
can see you. Okay. Hello?
What is this spirit you speak of?
The essence of what you seek. It passes through us as we grow, all through our lives, though few are ever aware of it. You will know soon enough when I take you to it.
Okay. Well, is there anything else we can do? I mean, it said maybe there's a clue in the Enchanter's cave, right?
It seems to be a log.
It seems to be a log. That's a mighty suspicious way of saying it.
That is not enchanted.
But you said it seems to be a log. Well, what else can we do? I guess let's go back in here and look some more. Maybe there's just the one area that we haven't discovered yet. Let's go ahead and give it a save. Can we... Okay, so if we can't touch the Enchanter's sword, can we, like, move it with the sword?
Brandishing your sword.
Okay, no. Can we hit it with the mallet?
There is no reason to use a mallet just now.
Okay. Well, what else can we do? Is there anything... Can we go deeper into the cave, maybe? Like, is there a way... Can we climb up on the desk?
You have better things to do than to...
Okay.
You hear footsteps approaching.
Uh-oh. Okay. I'm glad I saved. I'm probably gonna die.
The Enchanter has caught you in his lair. He twirls his hands, aims them at you, and then utters some words under his breath.
Uh-oh.
You feel a tingling sensation all over your body as the enchantment attempts to transform you into whatever the Enchanter has fancied. At the same time, you also feel the comforting energy of the emerald shielding you.
Okay.
The Enchanter's twisted smile turns downwards. He scowls at you.
Oh boy. Okay.
There is a look of panic on the man's face. He does not dare breathe.
Oh boy.
I hereby order you to depart from Kalima forever, never to trouble its citizens again, lest you earn the fullness of my wrath.
The Enchanter looks baffled. You sigh inwardly and try again.
Leave. If you come back, then you will get it.
The Enchanter nods frantically, as much as he can without cutting his own neck on your sword edge. He gestures quickly with his hands.
Oh boy. Oh, okay. Everything's gone. Oh, what's this over here? There's...
You notice that some writing has been engraved into the wall.
Alright, let's go check it out. Maybe that's the hint that we need.
The inscription.
In row of stones that number 6, half and a pair from left do pick. Quell then my spell, avoid the tricks. Okay, in row of stones that number 6, half and a pair. So, okay, half would be 3 and a pair would be 2. So number 5 from the left.
The engraving on the wall reads, in row of stones that number 6, half and a pair from left do pick. Quell then my spell, avoid the tricks.
Okay. Do we
You
see...
are standing in an empty cave.
Do we see any Any stones?
You are standing in an empty cave.
Okay. Well, let's go out. Maybe there's some stones outside now? Perhaps?
There's a rock up here. Fancy that.
Imagine. Can I just reach in?
You reach into the cavity and feel around. What is this? You've discovered a button hidden inside the rock. You press it and wait to see what happens next.
We're gonna die, aren't we? I'm gonna have to redo all that again because I didn't save. Hello?
In an instant, a man stands beside you. He appears to be somewhat of an adventurer, much like yourself.
Greetings. I am King Graham of Daventry.
The newcomer nods in greeting. Without a word, he respectfully appraises you. You notice about him the manner of one who has only recently learnt the meaning of heroism.
From where do you hail, good sir?
The man opens his mouth to answer, but then pauses to consider that question. Evidently deciding that irrelevant exposition would serve neither party, he casually gestures to the hole in the rock behind you.
Might I inquire something of your identity?
After a brief search of his own person, the man pulls out a scroll card and hands it to you. You unroll it, and it reads, "Having fulfilled the requirements in accordance with the statutes of the famous Adventurers Correspondence School, the bearer is a qualified would-be hero." The man also shows you a medallion. Upon it are the words, "Hero of Spielberg." You reverently return the scroll to the man.
You don't say much, do you?
With a sigh of resignation, the man shakes his head silently.
I wonder if this
Surely
is
you might
Easter egg.
speak to me of your adventures.
The man becomes quite enthused about the prospect of relating his most recent adventure to you. Just as he is about to speak, however...
Uh-oh.
You notice something on the ground that the man must have dropped.
Okay. What is this?
You retrieve the paper. It appears to be a scroll. Upon it is some writing. Disclaimer, you have just witnessed a rather shameless plug for the remake of Quest for Glory 2 Trial by Fire by the entities of AGD Interactive. Available now.
I knew it.
As you read the writing, the words are ingrained in your mind. The scroll disappears.
Okay, then. Alright, so we need to find rocks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, there's several rocks here.
There's a rock up here.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, would it be this one?
These rocks are actually part of the mountain, jutting out of the ground. There's no way you could move them.
Can we hit it with a hammer?
There is no reason to use a mallet just now.
Well, let's talk to the horse. Oh, we gotta come over here where he can see us first.
Why do you choose to serve this cloud spirit?
It is my destiny, and I must fulfill it, just as you must fulfill yours.
I was not aware that I had one.
All of us have a destiny. Some are predestined, others are determined by choice. I believe yours to be of the latter.
Okay. We need to find these rocks, so maybe it's still in the cave. I don't see anything here. We have lots and lots of different rocks. What is this?
There's a rock up here.
Fancy that. Alright. Where exactly do we find, maybe it's not up here. Maybe it's down below? We could try it. Let's see. Are we able to use our carpet to get down? And let's see if we can find...
You unroll the magic carpet, lay it on the ground, and sit on it. The carpet rises into the air again.
Okay. So maybe we can find
The carpet begins to descend.
the rocks we need. Let's go back down. There should be rocks like down in this area somewhere. Nothing in a row there. Either way, we have to get back down. There's still that door there, which makes me wonder. Nothing there that I can tell. I mean, there are rocks, but not like directly in a row. So I'm not sure. Okay. What if we go across here? Is there anything over here? This is just that. So I don't think so. Alright, can we very carefully walk across without throwing ourselves into the canyon this time, Graham? Thank you. No yeeting yourself into the canyon today. I mean, there was that little hole in the ground, but that's not rocks, right?
You have reached the eastern edge of the Weirwood Forest. Trees surround you on all sides, except to the east, where there is a deep chasm spanned by a rickety-looking bridge.
Okay, so we need to find rocks. Maybe it's like, I mean, it could be near the beach, possibly, but why? I'm not really seeing it so far, though. But let's keep looking. I mean, maybe we have to figure out how to get into this house, potentially. We'll have to see. What else do we got? Let's look around. It may be, like, south as well. There's some rocks in a row, but I said 6 in a row, right? So we need to find like 6 rocks in a row, I would think. One would presume. So let's just see if we can find them. 3 rocks and then an extra one. Not exactly what we're looking for. And I could just be barking up a wrong tree too. Like, I'm really not sure where exactly we're looking. What is this?
Rocks are synonymous with nature, hence your frequent encounters with them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bother trying to move the rocks.
I mean, is there 6 in a row here? I don't think so. We could try using the gem on one, I guess.
That is not enchanted.
That is not enchanted. Okay, so where are these rocks that we're supposed to find then? I don't know. Where would it be? I mean, this is where we would take off, right?
There is a cluster of rocks nearby.
Is it this one? We could try it.
That is not enchanted. That is.
None of these are enchanted. Okay, so not that. Let's go forward. This is not where we need to be. No rocks there. I mean...
Gray rocks litter the forest floor.
Would it be these?
You have come upon a...
Oh, I need to run. Run away. You're not getting anything off of me, sir. Alright. Can we find... Maybe we can use it on...
That is not... That is...
Not enchanted. Okay, so what is enchanted then? Is it even down here? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's up. We got rocks here.
Many gray rocks lay scattered throughout the forest.
Could it be some of these?
That is...
Any of these? Okay. I really don't know where we're looking. Maybe we need to go back up. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could it be this one?
That is not.
No.
That is.
None of these are enchanted. What if we go forward? I feel like it should be like 6 rocks in a row, but I don't know that I've seen anything like that. What about this?
Gray rocks litter the forest floor.
That is not enchanted.
That is...
Fine. Maybe it's where we landed. It landed us right in front of town, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe? This would be 5.
That is... That...
Yeah, so like if these are not enchanted, let's continue on. We're going to end up using our emerald on every single rock in Colima. What about these?
Gray rocks litter the forest floor.
Of course they do.
That is...
None of them are enchanted. Let's go north. Maybe there's something near town. Because I'm really not sure. And you know what? If I don't see anything here, we'll go back up. Maybe there's something else up that we can find.
The large mound of rocks here has failed to prevent this majestic tree from thriving to a grand old age.
Could it be one of these, perhaps?
We'll
just try them all and see. But none of these are really like in a line, so it's really hard to say. Okay. Well, let's go back up, I guess. Because I really don't know where to go from here. And, I mean, why would it be down here? It doesn't really make sense, I wouldn't think. I thought maybe there'd be rocks down here since there weren't any up there, but if there is, I don't know where they are. Let's ride the carpet back up and see if there's something else to do up there. I mean, we tried
the magic
riding
lay it on the ground and sit on it.
In front of the
carpet
cave.
begins to rise skyward.
But that was before the enchanter did his thing. Maybe we can ride the carpet now and find something there. So let's see. Let's head over. Can we ride the carpet here?
You can't use that there. It would be too dangerous to use the magic carpet near those jagged rocks.
Okay. Well, what about, did we try it over here? Maybe we never tried it over here. We tried it here. What if we try it here?
There's not enough room to use the carpet here. Try walking in front of the rocks.
Okay. Right here? That seems oddly specific.
You unroll the magic carpet, lay it on the ground, and sit on it. The carpet rises into the air again.
Okay, where are we heading now? Are we just going back down?
The carpet begins to descend.
Yeah, we're just going back down. Okay. So I don't know what we're looking for then. Do we go over here? Like, that seems odd, but what's over here? Anything? I think we've tried going over here and we couldn't. Okay. I don't think there...
You are traveling through gray rocks litter the forest.
There's like no... Alright, let's just walk around a little bit. If we can't find it, we'll have to like get the gem next time, I guess. But we've tried all of these, right? I mean, we could look up in the pumpkin patch, I suppose. Maybe there's rocks there we don't remember seeing. Let's look over here.
You see a large, dark rock.
I mean, would it be... There's sort of 6 in a row here, maybe?
That is not in... That is...
I didn't think so. It should be the 5th rock if we can find 6 in a row. That's the question of if we can find 6 in a row, which at this point I'm starting to get very skeptical. We can't go up. There are rocks here.
The rear of a cave dominates this area. To the east, the darker expanse of Weirwood Forest begins.
I assume none of these are enchanted.
That.
Yeah, okay. Let's head down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Wait a second. Okay.
You bend over and hold the emerald above the stone so that the sun's light channels through it.
There we go. Aha!
Incredible. The rock has transformed into a silver-studded bridle.
Nice. Okay, let's take it.
You
now,
take the bridle.
That took forever to find. Alright, so now we can head back up to the enchanter's little floating island and give the bridle to the horse and hopefully get the gem of air. We shall see. But first, let us get back over there. I don't want to go. I want to go this way, I think, right? We want to head over this way. I think we want to go over to the right. Somehow, like around this bend and then south. Yeah, this is more the correct way. Alright. And we're going to head over. And then we'll head south because east is the church. So we want to head south and then west, south, and then east, I believe. It may not matter where you lift off. Like you may just have to be somewhere open. That's a possibility too. It's just we know this one works. I guess in town.
You can't use that.
The town area where we landed probably would work as
You
well.
unroll the magic carpet, lay it on the ground, and sit on it.
All right, it begins to rise skyward. Let's give the bridle to the horse.
As you reach down,
it vanished. Wait, what? It vanished into thin air? I thought it was just going to be normal text, but apparently our carpet vanished into thin air. Whoops. All right, let's give the bridle to the horse. I guess we aren't going to need it anymore. We got the bridle. Here you go.
You slip the bridle over the horse's head. It whinnies its approval.
All right.
Climb upon my back.
All right. Let's do it.
Hold on. This will be a little exhilarating.
Exhilarating. Whee! Oh boy.
The disciple of the cloud gracefully soars high into the sky. You grip the reins tightly and hold on for dear life as he swoops and dips between the clouds. After a time, he draws near to a thick patch of luminous mist. As you pass through it, the horse sets itself down, seemingly on top of a cloud.
Oh no, not a cloud. We have a bad experience with clouds.
It is all right. You can dismount now.
No.
Believing that you have finally lost all sense of reason, you dismount and prepare for a very long drop.
Exactly, because that's what always happens when Graham is near a cloud.
And find yourself standing on a cloud.
How is it possible that I can stand upon thin air?
Such are not the questions you should be asking.
Why do the clouds talk? Is that a question?
You have come for the Air Gem, or the Growth Gem, as it was once named by the ancients. It has not been termed thus without reason, for one who would have the gem as his own must prove himself grown and thus worthy of it.
Okay.
Meaning, no disrespect.
Cloud Spirit.
Thank you. You must agree, Cloud Spirit, that I am a man fully grown, thus fulfilling your prerequisite.
A howling wind deafens you momentarily, though you feel nothing on your skin. The Cloud Spirit speaks again, a little more forcefully.
It is not enough that you have grown in body. That much is evident. It must be proven that you have also grown in both mind and soul. So on these shall you be tested.
Okay.
Tested?
Those who bear the burden of king are expected to possess certain qualities. Your actions will be judged against the weight of these. It shall be seen whether you are deserving of your title. It shall be seen whether you are worthy of the growth gem.
After a moment of silence, the cloud spirit intones,
Behold your first test.
Oh boy. What is the test going to be? What?
The mist around you clears, and you find yourself in a familiar place. This is Daventry, and furthermore, you are a child again. A slight dizziness overwhelms you for an instant. How strange, you no longer recall anything past this moment in time. It is as if this is happening again for the first time. Even stranger, you are still vaguely aware that you are undergoing a test of some kind, though for what purpose, you cannot fathom. But look, it is Malvolio, your best friend. The two of you are deeply engrossed in a game of bat and ball.
Oh boy. What exactly is going on? Uh-oh. Oh.
Ouch. Uh-oh, that sounds like the king now. What do we do?
Oh boy.
You there.
Our first test?
Yes?
Yes? Is that how you address your liege?
No, your majesty, King Edward, sir. I mean, sire.
Which of you two boys threw that ball? The one that just happened to land on my head?
It was
You wipe your dirty hands all over your clean clothes.
Let's talk to him. Let's see. What are friends for? Why any sensible person would absolute absolution partners, the sacrificial lamb. It was us.
You summon all your courage and speak up.
Your majesty, if you please. It was I who hit the ball over the castle wall. It was my fault completely. Please do not punish my friend.
The king eyes you carefully. You wonder if you are now in serious trouble.
The penalty is death.
For something so trivial. However, I will see you play your game elsewhere, away from here.
Yes, sire.
One more thing, my young fellow. You have demonstrated good character today by taking the blame for your friend.
Welcome
the finest
in,
knights in this
by
realm
the way,
demonstrate
Sam.
their compassion by protecting others, even if that should mean putting themselves at risk. I find that to be a rare quality in the many I meet. When you have grown up, I hope to see you again, perhaps in my service.
Thank
Perhaps.
you, Your Majesty.
Maybe we'll be a knight. So I assume that's our first test, and then we should have a second test.
Your second test.
Alright, what's our second test gonna be? This one was like... Oh, now we're old?
You feel yourself growing older, more so than before the tests began. Again, dizziness overcomes you. Your memory of the previous test fades, and in its place, your mind is filled with the knowledge of everything that has since come to pass.
Why is everything
this
in ruins?
includes, unfortunately, the dreadful misfortunes which have plagued Daventry since the coming of the terrible three-headed dragon.
Oh dear.
To make things worse, your 17-year-old daughter has been demanded as its latest sacrifice. In return, it will not harm the rest of the population. Until the next demand.
Uh-oh.
You would go forth to destroy the dragon yourself, but you no longer have the heart for such quests. Never have you felt so forlorn, so frail. You fear that given the choice, you would do anything to rectify the situation.
Okay, what do we have? Do we have a choice to do something? Let's see.
A charming view. No wonder you come here so often.
This person's evil.
You. I will see you hanged for this intrusion. Guards! Guards!
Calling them will do you no good. For even if they come, they will find their king speaking to only the air he breathes.
A pox on thee! Who are you?
My name, my true name, has been heard by none for nigh on a millennium. It is enough that you know me, as the father.
Right.
Then say what you have come to say and be gone.
You never were one for small talk.
You cursed my family. As a result, that dragon is now loose upon the land, and one of my children was kidnapped.
Now that is not quite the truth.
Do you deny your involvement?
Not at all. It is just that you have omitted so much.
Okay.
Speak and be gone.
Very well. I want your crown.
No.
You cannot believe what you have just heard. This vile creature has caused untold misery throughout your land for nearly 18 years and has now infiltrated your castle just to ask that you hand over your authority to him? Of all the outrageous...
Is that what this is all about? You want to rule Daventry?
He wants to rule the world.
What would I want with a puny little kingdom when in a few short years I will have more power than Legitimor himself?
A Legitimor,
No.
okay.
I want only the thing you wear atop your head. Your crown. It is an essential part of my plan. Without it, my efforts to prepare for the ascension will have been in vain. I have waited far too long to be deterred from it now.
If you need it that badly, you could have just taken it. You had plenty of opportunities.
Are you completely ignorant of the legends of your predecessors? None can possess the crown of the first king unless it's given.
If you think for one moment that I would...
Before you speak further, consider this. In exchange for what I ask, I shall lift my curse and all that it entails from you and your blighted land. You shall have both it and your family restored in full. Minus your title, naturally.
Your mind reels at these words. For almost 2 decades, a countless number of innocent people have suffered under the afflictions Daventry has had to endure. So many more people would continue to suffer indefinitely, notwithstanding the pain you feel over your own family's misfortune. With a simple statement, you could put an end to it all.
How about a no?
You are carrying nothing.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go. Let's just give it a save. We're gonna go with no. Final act of defiance. Unconditional acceptance, no. Provisional acceptance, no. Severing the lifeline, I don't know what that means. Pride cometh before all else. Final act of defiance. We don't make deals with evil people.
You shall never have the crown. And I shall make sure it will never be of any use to you. I would rather die than to risk it falling into your hands.
Such a foolish sacrifice. I suppose he thought of it as noble.
It is a good thing you cannot actually die during these tests. Quite convenient, really.
Uh-oh. Do we need to... Did we fail our test?
Behold your third test.
Okay, we have a third test now.
Once again, you feel yourself age. You are many years older now, though still, thankfully, King of Daventry. As before, the knowledge of the previous test ebbs from your mind. This time, however, it is filled with a greater knowledge of all that has come to pass thus far. Many years have passed. Your children, once heirs to your throne, have forged their own paths in other kingdoms. Fortunately, chance has seen fit to fill the vacuum. Following the restoration of the Mask of Eternity, Daventry now has a new champion.
How do you feel?
I am deeply honored, sire.
All right. Now, how do you really feel?
Scared out
very,
of my
very
wits, sire.
old.
You smile and feel the lines in your face stretch. You hope you'll get used to it when the true time comes.
You know what they've been saying about my decision, that is.
The people question my ability to perform the duties when I have another higher obligation. I believe that I can attend to both with the utmost equity.
You do not deny that this obligation may arise at any moment, perhaps taking you away from this country at a time of great need?
Of course not, sire, but I shall deal with that troll, as they say, when I cross that bridge.
And there is the matter of you not being of royal birth. That does not sit comfortably with some of the nobles.
mean, that's
The qualities
irrelevant.
of truth, light, and order can shine from even the most impoverished of souls. Nobility is defined through one's actions, not one's lineage, Your Majesty.
Yes?
You cannot help but smirk. For a man who had once lived as a peasant, he speaks extremely well.
Okay. What's our test gonna be, I wonder? Let's see, what are the people going to say? He's dressed really weird, I think. Yeah, let's knight him.
Kneel. Your sword.
He could be a knight. It's totally fine.
By virtue of your bravery, loyalty, and good conscience, I have chosen you to be my first knight. Thus you are my successor and heir to this throne.
Okay. I mean, I feel like that's a good choice.
Arise, Sir Connor of Daventry.
I mean, who knows? Maybe we came from humble beginnings ourselves.
In an instant, you find yourself standing before the cloud spirit once more. You also notice that it is starting to get dark.
Oh boy, the
You
church
have
should be open.
demonstrated some understanding of compassion, honor, and loyalty. These attributes transcend the mind and speak of the soul within you. Growth continues unabated throughout the lives of all living things. While you still have much to learn, you will continue to grow in all ways. You are judged worthy of the Heir and Growth Gem.
Yay! Okay, so we can take it. Nice.
You take the growth gem.
Awesome. We have 2 out of 3 gems. The third
As
one
you
is
feel the
undoubtedly going
knowledge of
to
the
be the
last
scariest.
test fade from your mind, the cloud beneath your feet begins to evaporate. You'd better get out of here quickly, Graham.
Uh-oh. Let's get on the horse. Run! We're going to fall. Bye.
Finally, your flight comes to an end. You hope that it will be quite a while before you take to the air again.
No kidding. We're gonna land right in front of town.
Where would you like me to land?
On the ground would be fine.
Yes, the ground. The ground would be great. All right.
Take this sugar cube. It will protect against the poisonous growth of this land.
Oh, that'll be useful in the swamp.
Fare thee well.
Which I'm sure that's where we'll have to go. Bye, Pegasus. Have fun.
You notice you have lost a few things during your descent, mostly all that paper you were carrying. You are not concerned, though, as long as you don't get into trouble for littering. As dusk sets in and the pallid moon rises above the darkened horizon, you recall the Door of Destiny's words regarding the third gem, through swampy mire, in lone dark castle. Then you remember the great Neptune's disquiet reluctance to speak of Kalima's lord. You sense a growing unease that this final gem may not be the easiest to acquire.
I'm seriously doubting it will be. But we will be discovering how easy or difficult it will be in the next episode. So I hope that you enjoyed this one. We got the growth gem, and we are well on our way to being able to find our bride, hopefully. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/Lear27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games I'll be playing each day, I post them on x.com/Lear27. And I hope you join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. All right, let's give it a final save. Second gem done, and that will be it for today. So I hope that you guys enjoyed our time together. It ran a bit long, but it was still pretty fun. We will be back here tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Central Time. We'll be playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We'll be, let's see, I think, where did we leave off? We were about to, we put Gina on the witness stand. So we're about to discuss what she has to say about the events happening. So let's see who we can raid. I think let's raid Amanda up on high. She's playing Escape the Backrooms. So we went from adventure, now it'll be time for some horror. But anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. So bye.